Don't take
starting the
50-50
recording
too.
and starting the stream. Welcome to the first actual real-time, Real Boys Weaverdice Wednesday. It's actually happening. I swear to God, Yash just needs to show up, but he's always late, so this is just to be expected. And we're actually gonna be playing some D&D ass shit. So except it's not D&D, it's Weaverdice. And today is caveat is that today is still another test, but it is a test of the combat system. Apparently, we are literally learning how this game works every time we come together to play it.
We get to do everything but play the game.
What,
Yeah,
I mean,
we're
I would
playing it
consider a
this
combat scenario playing the game, but like we're just not playing it with our characters. He's apparently handing them to us.
Real storyline.
Yeah. Also,
what's it called? Do we get to do character intro? Like, do we get to introduce ourselves? Because I have a new.
I don't think we would do that this time because we have we're not using our characters for this scenario. We're getting handed characters.
I just mean like physical flesh mecha forms. I have a new fun fact for myself.
Okay.
That I just remembered.
Just like you as a human being, you as Patrick,
yeah, just me as the Patrick.
Okay. All right. Hi, Pat. Hi, Nicole. What's your fun fact, Pat?
Hi, my name is Patrick, and
we're doing this again?
No, we're not. He just wants to do this by himself.
Fun fact. My name is Patrick, and I'm legitimately cursed.
Explain.
I have.
Sorry, man. That was my bad.
No, it was actually my bad. So, I studied abroad in France, in Lacoste, a small medieval town in.
Pardon.
And in Lacoste, a couple of my friends and I were exploring, like, for the most part, the abandoned part of town, and we found a door that was labeled with a bronze plaque that said "Secret Garden." And me, being a genius, was like, that's not very secret. It has a fucking sign that says "Secret Garden." So we went in, and it actually led us down a little path inside, in the heart of this town, to a literal secret garden that felt bigger than it was supposed to be. I shit you not. It was some Feywild shit. It actually felt like I actually was like, wait a minute, this doesn't seem physically possible, but okay. Like it was just small enough where like it might work physically in the real world, but it was just big enough where I was like, it might not work. Like this shouldn't be this big. This garden shouldn't feel this big. So I guess it was just really good interior like design. But within the secret garden, I found a hole, and I went into the hole.
Never go into the hole, Pat. Never go into the hole.
I went into the hole at the secret garden. And remember, this is late at night. This is at like 12 o'clock.
The witching hour.
Yeah, this is at like midnight. So I went into the hole. I turned on my light. I crawled through the hole a little bit, and I emerged into a small cave with a large pit taking up like most of the room in the center. And it was like dug out. It was like a dugout pit. And on the other side of the room, I saw, or the cave, on the other side of the cave, I saw an altar with various paraphernalia, like from the town, like old shit, all across like the past, like throughout the history of the town, like old signs that apparently went missing. Fucking, I found a doll. I found like a couple of bottles. I found a couple.
Sounds haunted, dude. Why did you?
Dude, I found a couple of cups from like Scad, a couple of fucking forks and shit, and I was like, "Wow, neat!" And I also saw a bunch of unlit candles.
Wow, neat. That's how I would react.
Take a candle.
I took a candle.
Why?
And that's why you're cursed.
Yeah, why would you do that?
Well,
like even outside of all this fucking your curse shit, like that's just stealing. You're just stealing, Pat. It's not yours.
Tell me you lit it, Pat. Tell me you lit it. After you got home, you lit it in your house, and a ghost emerged and said, "Why'd you steal this fucking candle?"
No, I never lit it. But I specifically remember leaving it on my like unmade, like leaving it on the bed, like with all the sheets and stuff as I moved out. And then when I unpacked in Savannah, I found it in my stuff. So I was like, well, that's fucking weird, but okay, maybe I just packed it like on accident. So I specifically remember again leaving it like in my dorm room as I moved back home, and then finding it again. And this cycle repeated itself even into my like last apartment, like at my last year at SCAD.
Did you tell anyone about this?
Oh, I told a bunch of people.
All right, Pat.
Is it at all possible they were messing with you?
No. I didn't tell. Okay, no. I didn't tell anyone about it like during that time. Like I didn't
Okay.
tell anyone. Yeah, no, it wasn't like I made sure I trust me. Like this was like at this time I was like making sure that I wasn't cursed, but the candle kept following me.
Pat,
Kyle, face cam.
Yash.
The
Yep,
I'm
candle
adding
kept
him.
following
I
me,
got
and
him.
the candle
All right,
probably
there he
has
is.
still followed me. I haven't checked because I'm assuming that it's still followed with me. Like it's in my. I'm pretty sure it's in my one of my boxes.
Have you
Pat,
tried?
if I know one thing,
Have you
lighting that
deliberately like
candle is
tried
either
throwing
gonna-
it out, or did you say that you were
Oh, I did
throwing it
try
out?
throwing
You
it.
weren't.
I did try throwing it out. Yeah.
Oh.
Did you
Pat.
try burning it?
Yeah, did you try
No, I
lighting
haven't
it?
tried burning. No, I haven't.
Pat.
tried it.
If you light it, it's either going to free you from the curse or unleash a demon on you. So you might as well try it.
One or the
I
other.
just think it's. I just think it's neat. You know what? Maybe lighting it
I just
actually
think
would.
it's pretty neat.
Maybe lighting it actually is the move. Some guy on my Twitter
You do.
said that I should return what is stolen.
Yeah, go back
You
there.
do. You set out
Take
an
the
offering
Exodus.
plate. I'm talking dried fruit. I'm talking nuts. I'm talking like sweets. And then you get a cup of mead and you put it next to the offering plate. And then you light this candle. And then you
I'm-
just see what happens.
I'm legitimately afraid that I would drink the mead. Have you had mead? It's really fucking good.
Mead is
It's
very good.
not good. What are you talking
Are you
about?
shitting me? Mead's
It's
great.
horrendous.
No, it is honey.
It's awful.
It's honey
It's too-
that's been.
I
just...
like honey.
Yeah.
It's too mead is too sweet. It
What
just
the
tastes
fuck?
wrong.
No.
Honey is not meant
Incorrect.
to be fermented. It's
I
gross.
whole-heartedly disagree. Good lord.
but yeah,
Although I
that's,
like the sweet shit, so.
Like
no,
drinking a Ricola cough drop.
I'll share the mead with like whatever fucking demon ghost witch thing is like stalking me. But I mean, it's got to do. I think it's got to do a lot more than just stalk me to like warrant me wanting to go back to Lacoste and like placing it back in like the hole that I found in the secret garden.
Oh
the cave, I
god,
guess.
Jesus Christ. Josh, you can't just be dropping all these docs on us right now. Or are these our character sheets?
Yep.
Okay.
Who am
Never
I?
mind, you
Who am
should
I?
be
Which one am
dropping
I?
this stuff
Oh
on us.
gosh, you better not be done
Yeah.
with
Also, all of these are just they.
Google Docs.
Yeah.
it. Do we just
Whichever one you
click
click
on
on
a
is who
random
you are.
one?
Everyone click a
Does it
random
not
one,
have
and
a
whoever you
title
get
on
is who you
We
are.
also don't have access. Unless you gave
Yeah.
us specifically access to
Gosh.
one of them. Are we gonna have to click on each one of them and figure out which one we have access to?
Dude.
Huh,
I
thought
can't
it would
access any
tell
of
you
them.
who they are.
Interesting.
I can't access
Okay.
any of them.
You
Yeah,
have
this
to
is happening live
you
on
have
stream
to
right
oh no, it does have the question mark USP equals sharing.
Yeah, you guys should be able to see it.
Nope.
Nope.
You need
No, didn't
access.
work.
You've
Oh.
asked for access.
Okay,
ask for access or blah blah blah.
Okay, now you guys should be able to see it.
So,
All of
does it
them?
matter which one we pick, or can we all pick randomly?
Okay, so Team Iron Man are the opponents. So that's me.
We still
so
don't see what
Black
you're talking
Panther-
about.
No.
I
I'm picking the
Okay.
last
one of
one.
them.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
all
just
of
don't- just
Oh,
talk
hold
amongst
on.
yourselves.
Okay, I got into Black Panther. I think you just
Yeah,
need
I got
to
into
do
that
the
one.
same thing for
I
all
also,
of them.
I also,
All of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
I also got.
I got
Black
denied.
Panther.
Epic. Black Panther's
Alright,
the
so we're all
first
Black
link.
Panther?
Yeah.
Actually,
In this
none of you
moment,
are
we are
Black
all Black Panther.
We're all
I
Black
feel
Panther.
like out of everyone, Nick should be Black Panther.
Why?
Next
Why
Black
does that?
Nick is
Why?
the whitest kid I know.
No, I agree.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Josh on this
No,
one.
I don't-
I am the whitest kid I know.
I was.
I got
actually sitting
vision.
here and I was like, oh man, I really hope I'm not Black Panther because I'm like the one colored person in
Man.
this group, other than Josh.
I
Why
was
does
happy with that.
So
Why
like,
does Vision have one knowledge?
He doesn't really have that many skills, dude.
What?
What do you mean? He shoots fucking lasers, doesn't he?
That's not a skill. That's a move.
I think
Uh,
shooting a
skill is
laser
like
is a
being a
pretty
doctor.
impressive skill.
Okay.
That's just a thing you do. That's like putting down sight as a skill.
Wait, one of
Yeah,
these has a
whatever,
plus
it's
in
like-
front of it. These are shouldn't
Hey
these just be the
Josh,
numbers?
why is my age IDK man who gives a fuck?
Because
Ooh, for what?
Age is listed as IDK man who gives a fuck.
Which character?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really
Ant-Man.
matter.
Ant-Man? Oh, yeah. I mean, Ant-Man's just
Paul Rudd is like
generic-
immortal. It
nobody
doesn't
really knows Scott's
matter.
name.
Paul Rudd has not aged in the last 20 years.
See, it really doesn't matter. Paul Rudd, he could be any age.
uh
Okay, wait. Actually, though, who Has anyone like claimed anyone? Wait,
I've
You
claimed
switched-
Ant-Man. I've
you
claimed
switched-
Ant-Man. I
you
thought we were
switched-
just supposed to random one, and then that's our thing.
Oh God. Pat.
I mean,
What's up?
I guess I could be Black Panther if.
No. Team
Okay.
Iron
I'm gonna make
Man.
an amazing Black
Okay.
Panther next.
Now everyone stop talking for a minute. I'm
Okay.
really tired. I've been working for like 4 days straight. So
Jesus
no
Christ.
bullshit today. Just listen
Lay down
up,
the
please.
law.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
the scenario, this is test session number 1.
Yeah.
It's probably not going to go smoothly because it's a test session. But we're basically, I'm going to be trying different things to see how it should be in the game.
Okay.
So basically, this scenario is Captain America Civil War.
Yep.
Your team is Team Cap. And you guys, it's basically an escort mission. You have to get Bucky to the airplane, right? You guys are at the airport, just like in the movie.
Yep.
Bucky isn't like a character, basically. He's just like, he doesn't fight or anything. This is just he's like the
He's a
objective.
VIP object.
Yeah. And then you guys will be fighting against Team Iron Man. It will be, you guys are 5 and Team Iron Man is 4. I also nerfed them a little bit. So you guys are each going to be characters, obviously. Nicole said she doesn't want to be Hawkeye. So,
The specific thing I said was, if you make me Hawkeye, I will come to your house and hit you with a chair.
That's not what
No,
Hawkeye would do, though. Hawkeye would use a bow.
And that's why I'm not
he would-
Hawkeye.
He would shoot the chair with his bow.
Okay.
okay. So Brad, you're going to be Scarlet Witch.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
be
We're
Scarlet
being
Witch.
assigned.
Okay.
No, Brad.
Yeah, I did go to
The
Rutgers.
closest to his power. Pat, you're going to be Hawkeye.
Wait, hold up. I thought I was gonna be Scarlet Witch.
No,
I
oh my
said
god. Brad is Scarlet
Oh,
Witch.
Brad. I'm sorry. Okay.
Brad
I'm
is
Hawkeye.
in me.
Okay. Nick, you're going to be Falcon.
Okay. I have wings. That's my power.
Kyle,
Just a
you're
dude.
going to be Ant-Man, and Nicole, you're going to be Captain America.
Like I was always meant to be.
God
So-
bless.
Yeah. Kyle, yours like your powers don't necessarily match up to your character powers like in the game, but just try and roll with it.
Everyone else's?
What?
No, he means compared to the characters that we made, I'm assuming. Right?
Yeah.
Does
Yeah.
everyone else's power match up to the character they made? Just
No,
not
just
me?
everyone's doesn't match up. I was gonna say Kyle, this character also though has like weird powers, so like it might be like this might kind of help you get creative.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have basically I think I like deleted almost everything that wasn't necessary from the character sheet. So you have your equipment, you have your power. The thing is that you guys already know most of this just from watching the movies. So like you don't really need the character sheets that much. It's just kind of to help you out in case you forget something. Because I mean, not everyone is as interested in superhero stuff as I am.
Yeah.
And then I also put the character sheets for your opponents this time. We'll see if that. I mean, that might not happen during the game, but that's why this is a test session. So the 4 people that you're going to be fighting are Iron Man, Vision, Spider-Man, and Black Panther. I
God
removed
damn.
War Machine. He feels kind of redundant, and he kind of like just
Done it.
dies anyways. So like, who cares?
Wow, spoiler alert for a 4-year-old movie.
Yeah.
Dude, I haven't seen it.
So in all of your things, it goes over equipment, power, and appearance costumed. So those 3 things, are useful. But scroll to the bottom, and it'll have current goals. And you want to look at the current goals for your character. Each of them, they're all almost the same, but they're slightly different.
Okay, I have one question. Mine lists that I will not kill. Does anybody else have the will to kill? Cause
Yeah,
really?
Black Panther is willing to kill.
Oh yeah, Black Panther's super willing to kill.
Scarlet Witch was willing to kill.
Not really. I
I'm
mean,
not, because I'm a goody two shoes.
well,
Shut up,
yeah.
Josh. I'm running the show now. Okay, guys.
Brad, stop. Brad, stop. Okay.
Okay, so we're going to be doing this without a grid because that's how Weaverdice is that's what the rules are like normally.
Oh, God.
So we're going to be trying that. And so that's why I chose this particular scene is because you guys already know what's going on.
Yeah,
You've already
okay.
seen the movie. It's just an open field essentially, right?
Mhm.
And you have a person on your side that you need to get to the other side. It's basically football. You're trying to get the football to the end zone.
Sure.
You just can't throw it. Actually, you could throw it if you wanted to.
What are we trying to throw, Bucky?
Yep.
Yes.
I can't believe you misspelled Bucky.
Nicole, I went to bed at 6:45 a.m.
Why?
Yeah, why are you up?
Yeah,
Texting me like
how-
4 in the
Why
morning.
doing that?
I've been working for the last 4 days.
On
You told me
this?
about your dog peeing on your bed and then you didn't answer me for 2 days.
Yeah, not on my bed. He peed on his bed.
Sometimes it be like that, though. You know?
Okay, but yeah, we've been doing stuff at home. Anyways, so just basically, wait, can you guys go over who your characters are again? Just say them out loud so I can write them down.
Sure. I am Hawkeye, but crossed out, and I'm actually the Falcon. So that's who I am. I like that you crossed out Hawkeye. That's really funny.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay,
and then his
next.
notes say that I'm a bird. So.
Yeah, so I was just really mad at Falcon.
I'm Hawkeye.
Okay. Thank you, Pat.
No problem. It's me, Jeremy Renner, Hawkeye.
Just kind of there,
I'm-
shooting some arrows.
Just there. No, it's Clint Barton. No, it's Jeremy Renner. That's just who I am.
Yeah, all the appearances are just the actors mostly.
Yeah.
Mm.
Not
what
gonna
they
lie
look
though,
like.
I'm actually really happy I have Hawkeye because I actually really like him as a character. Like,
I'm glad.
his
Yeah, me
I
too.
like his comic book character. I like his comic book character. The
Yeah, I
2014
don't like
run,
movie. Yeah, My Life is a Weapon is one of my favorite comics. But I like Kate Bishop more. That's why I wrote Hawkeye for his civilian name.
Did you read Oh, actually, yeah.
All right, let's
Kate
keep
Bishop
going.
is really good.
Let's keep rolling.
Okay, so then who's next? Kyle, you're Ant-Man, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Nicole, you're Captain America.
My name was changed on the sheet to Sergeant USA, and the first line under appearance costumed is great ass.
I mean, that's canon.
Why did they they made I enjoyed Endgame, but they made some weird joke choices. Were they trying to appease the fucking Steve and Iron Man shippers? What was going on there?
They always are.
I mean, but are they though? Because then the other half of the time they're trying to appease fucking Stucky shippers. I don't know, man.
Who?
Steve
People
and
who
Bucky.
think that Steve and Bucky are
Right.
lovers through time.
Hey man, look, war brings people together just as much as it tears people apart. All right.
Just as much that drops you off a cliff into the future.
Disney is nothing if not pandering.
Yeah, well, I mean, except for the fucking homosexual relationships where they consistently hold back and don't allow
See, they
progress.
try to pander to everyone with those, where it's they say they're gay, but they don't show that they're gay, right? So then
They're baiting.
people that want representation are they're
They
gay.
did it.
And people that don't people that are gay in movies are they're not gay.
Guys, in The Rise of Skywalker, there was a 2-second scene where 2 lesbians kissed each other.
That part actually pissed me so
All right, sorry, we're derailing. I'm derailing it. We're just getting mad at
Point
Disney
is,
now.
watch She-Ra.
Yeah, that is true.
Point is, watch She-Ra. Watch She-Ra, watch Owl House.
Hmm.
Have you guys seen She-Ra?
Watch Korra.
I watched the first 2.5 seasons in a frighteningly short period of time, and I haven't seen it in a month.
Actually, all my friends actually watch it, and they
I'm
told me to watch
recommending
it.
it to everyone, and no one has watched it based on my recommendation.
There are so many lesbians, and it's wonderful.
It's just a good show. It's very Halo, if you which sounds weird for a show like that.
Wait, She-Ra is Halo? Are you saying? Are you saying? Wait, are you saying Katadora is the Arbiter?
No,
Which
all
one's
the
Master Chief? Is that character?
She-Ra, most of She-Ra is it's very similar to Forerunner lore.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There was a plague or something?
Not exactly. I mean, just watch the show. It's really good.
Okay,
You just
I'll
have to
probably
get
watch the
past
show.
first season, which is kind of like not great. Okay, so we're gonna start this out. Just give me 1 sec, please, to switch pages.
Can I ask a question about the character sheets? I'm a little bit confused because the numbers I thought that
They don't add up.
yeah. Oh,
It's
okay.
because these guys are like superhuman, basically, right? Like, so
Aren't
5
we
is
also
supposed to be-
superhuman though?
But not so. Like in Worm, you guys just kind of like have one power mostly,
Uh-huh.
right? For these guys, so some of the characters I kept them balanced. I mean, Ant-Man, I didn't even change any of his stats. I think I just set them back to 3 after like tweaking them. But like Captain America,
You didn't
it's
write
like his power. Oh, sorry.
I
Yeah,
thought
it's
that
because
was
I
a
was
joke
changing the
because
number.
I thought that was a joke because he doesn't understand pop culture references.
No, that's actually Spider-Man's power. One of his skills is pop culture.
Oh my
But
god.
anyways, so it doesn't add up because for Captain America, for example, right? Like, so 5, like a 5 in the stats department is supposed to be like Olympic level, right? And
Yeah.
Captain America is supposed to be peak human. So he's supposed to be like, he surpasses Olympic stats in every kind of facet. So he has to have a 5 in brawn and athletics. I give him a 4 in dexterity just because it's not like his main thing, you know. But he's also, got like very good senses. And he's 4 in social because he's like a great leader. And I gave him a 5 in guts because he just never stays down. Like, dude, like always gets back up. So
That is his whole thing.
Yeah.
Do this all day.
Yeah.
exactly. So I based like it's not the numbers aren't balanced to add up to the same amount as like normal stuff that we were doing in the game. I instead just tried to make it fit the character better. And then for knowledge, if I couldn't think of more skills for the character, I just didn't put more stuff into knowledge. Like Vision literally has no skills. Like he can just talk to computers and that's it.
Hey
He's
man,
doing a great
in any
job.
scenario that isn't this one, well, I mean, okay, in any scenario that involves talking to computers, I guess that's useful, but not useful in a brawl against other human beings. All right, can you explain again then how we use those numbers to roll our dice again? Because it's been over a month or two.
Okay. Also, just real quick, while I'm like telling you guys this, you guys might want to go to the like Team Iron Man's pages, which should be the first like 4 pages, like first 4 links.
Oh, I was wondering why you linked those if we weren't going to use them. Okay.
No, you can. I'm giving you guys the opportunity to see what your opponents are like, which you might not get in the actual game, but I want to see how that goes.
Yeah.
How you guys do with that. So please look over that. I changed, like I tried to balance, like Iron Man would be so overpowered. So like I removed most of his features so that he's not like going to stomp you guys. But this entire team is just really durable too. Like Black Panther is vibranium. Vision is actually also technically made out of vibranium.
Yeah.
But he can phase.
But we don't
Iron Man-
technically need to like take them all down. We just need to get Bucky
Exactly.
to his objective.
So
Are
your
we?
win condition
Is
is
our
just to
is
get
our
Bucky
mission
there.
complete as soon as he gets to the plane, or do we need to like take off without interference as well?
No, just think of it like football. Just get the ball to the end zone.
Okay, straightforward. Gotcha.
But look at your goals. So each of your goals are slightly different, right?
Yeah.
So like, Hawkeye is like he doesn't really care that much about like what's it called like Bucky that much as he's just like opposed to Team Iron Man. Like he's opposed to the Accords. I think I put Scarlet Witch as like the same thing. Both of them just kind of want to incapacitate Team Iron Man, while Captain America, right? His main goal, his only goal is to get Bucky to the plane.
Yeah.
And
Where's
oh my
Black
God, I must
Widow?
call him Hawkman. I removed Black Widow. First of all, she's like on both teams, which is confusing. But second of all, like she doesn't really have like her skill set isn't really useful in this. Like they
Ant-Man.
didn't really. I mean, like
but
I
again.
always thought they misused Black Widow in the movies.
Oh man,
They
just
never
wait
really did a
until
good
her
job
movie
of it.
comes out.
That will
Eventually.
Be,
Eventually.
So yeah, also having a 4 versus 5 should help balance it out too, for you guys. So
Okay.
look over your opponent's character sheets. It'll be helpful, and this is kind of like boon that you guys might not get in the future. So make the most of it.
I'm gonna guarantee you, because we also aren't we have to look at both their character sheets and then each other's character sheets to know what we could do, and I guarantee you with that, just jumping right into it, we're probably not going to optimize team play well enough to overcome these guys. But I think this is just going to be fine if we just can figure out how to like do attacks and stuff and like move and use our powers. Like as long as we can get that down.
The thing is, so in combat, that's why we're starting with this one. Like I said, you guys already know the characters who have already you already know what they can do mostly.
Yeah.
But the thing is like Weaverdice, the combat is very. Okay, I'm not going to go into the details, but basically, you guys just tell me what you want to do. Like there are no we're not. This isn't like D&D. For better or worse, where you can be like, I am using Eldritch Blast, right? And like, I know what you're saying, and like, I know what that does, right?
Yeah, we are much more flying by the seat of our pants, it seems like.
Exactly.
Sick.
Okay.
I love this shit then.
All right.
So here's how conflict rolls work, okay?
Sure.
So the calculation is ND6 plus X. So what that means is N is the character skill.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys all have at least one skill. Ant-Man has 3 skills. So good for you, Kyle.
Well,
oh no, I closed the doc. 1 sec. Okay, so looking at Kyle's, right? So if we were doing something about stealing, right?
Sure.
Then Kyle can say it's this is directly relevant to my skill, and if it's directly relevant, then you get 2 extra dice to roll. If you can make an argument for why it's tangentially related, right? So he has electrical engineering as one of his skills. He has a master's in electrical engineering.
Mm-hmm.
If he's hot wiring a car is somewhat related. Right, then he'll get 1 extra dice if you can make a case for why it's related to your skill in some way. So that determines the number of dice. You always get 1. You can get up to 3. Then you add plus or minus for the relevant stat. So the stats, the mid is like the starting point is 3, right?
Yeah.
So if you for every point you go below 3. You subtract 1 from your final roll. So Ant-Man is all neutral. So let's go to Falcon.
Wow, he is.
For example. So
yeah.
For Falcon, if it was knowledge, right, which he has a 1 in, so if he rolls, let's say it's his skill is PJ, which is para-jumper, para-rescue, is a job in the military, and they are a bunch of things, but one part of it is medics, right? So let's say he the thing is trying to, let's say, treat what's that guy's name, War Machine, right?
Yep.
After he fell out of the sky.
Yep.
And he's using that skill, so he gets 2 extra dice. But then he has a 1 in knowledge, so then he would actually lose then 2 points because of having such a low knowledge score. So it would be 3 dice, and then minus 2 points.
And that's minus 2 on the final roll? Like I roll the 3, take the sum of those, and then subtract 2 from it. Okay. Gotcha.
Actually, sorry, I should have specified this again. So ND6.
Right.
It's not the sum of them, actually, unfortunately. I also thought this was stupid. Instead, it's the you just take the highest out of it.
Oh, okay. So it's 3 chances. It's okay. 3 chances to roll high.
With advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is how conflict rolls work. 1 sec. Let me just flip the page. Okay, so combat takes place in a series of rounds.
Yep.
There is no set length for a round. I'm just going to tell you guys how long the round is, or when the round is over.
Sure.
A round, so in here it gives an example as a round is the time it takes for someone to run 60 feet. The time it takes to say a few sentences, then punch someone, or the time it takes to use a power. So in a round, you can do 2 actions. Okay, there are 2 action slots.
Yep.
And there are 4 kinds of actions. So there are actions that we call free actions. It's just like those ones don't cost anything. They don't take up a slot. That's why they're free.
Right.
It's like saying a one-liner, right?
Yeah.
Like quipping before like you repulse or blast someone. So then partial actions will take 1 slot. I don't like these names, but it can be done twice in 1 round, right? Because it only takes 1 slot. So the most common example is moving. So running 30 feet would be a partial action. Then if you want to run another 30 feet, that'd be another partial action. Because the example they gave is that 1 round is 60 feet. So
1 round if you use both of your both your actions to move, right? Because that's like a dash action.
Yeah, so it said here that like the time is variable, but they were saying like for example, a round would be the time it takes someone to run 60 feet. So if you want to run that 60 feet, that'd be 2 partial actions. We're just gonna play it by ear. Don't worry about the number specifically.
Okay.
Tell me what you want to do, and I'll tell you whether it works or not.
Sure.
And then there is a committed action. So committed actions take 1 action slot, but you can only do 1 per turn.
3d6.
So you can like attacking is a committed action. Like you can't attack twice in 1 turn.
Mm-hmm.
You can attack once, and then you can do something else.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can do a partial action, so you can run up to someone and then like slap them, right?
Yeah. So you can do 1 committed, 1 partial, or 2 partials. Or free, and then any amount of free actions, basically, within reason.
Free is an action, like talking is a free action unless it is trying to accomplish something that would require a roll.
Right.
That shouldn't really matter here, though.
Yeah.
Free actions, all of this is basically just up to my discretion, like when we go through it.
Sounds good to me.
And then the last one are like full actions, or we'll call them full round actions to be more clear.
Okay.
So full round actions take both action slots. So it's like a really big kind of power, or like you're carefully lining up a shot or something, right? So like if Hawkeye was trying to hit, if he was trying to like pin the avatar to a wall from like a mile away, right? That would be a full round action.
Isn't that like his whole thing though? Like wouldn't he be able to do that as just a committed action? I mean, I guess this is something we can debate when we get into the actual action, but like,
So Hawkeye he has excellent aim,
Maddie,
but his aim is not superhuman. It's a skill that he's cultivated. So like he can shoot really quickly, but like if you're shooting something from far away, you have to line it up a little better. But yeah, we can in the actual gameplay, like we can argue about whether something should be a full round or should be, committed. I think instead of using these like terms, it might be easier. So free is fine, and then partial is fine. For committed, you guys want to call them like half, or would that just make it more confusing? Okay, we'll just stick with what we got.
Sure.
Okay, so when you attack, you make a roll based on the based on the method of attack. The attack roll must tie or beat the defense roll that the defender is doing. Attack rolls usually just use brawn or dexterity. So that's mostly it. Let's just try to start with that.
Hey, something is me. You really thought you could rickroll me on my own stream? I can preview the videos, you piece of shit. Sorry, I don't mean to be derailing you. Somebody just tried to rickroll me in chat.
No, it's okay.
Do it again. Do it again.
No.
Okay, so are you guys ready to try it out?
Yeah. Let's get it.
Okay.
I want to take somebody down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have like? Is there an initiative order, like the order in which we take our turns, or
honestly, you guys can decide amongst yourselves, really.
Can I go first, just to see if I could try and do something, and then just experiment with how stuff works?
Also, just for the record, you guys are gonna start like on either side of the field, just like in the actual movie, and then you're gonna like move towards each other. You guys don't have to run towards each other exactly like they did in the movie because that was kind of stupid. But you can
Super stupid.
Where is Bucky relative to us right now? If we're all standing in a line, where is Bucky relative to us? Is he behind us?
I just imagine him as always behind you, unless you want to like pass him around.
Okay.
Unless you want, like you can like make him go somewhere.
Throw him like a
Who has
football.
ownership?
Okay.
Ownership of the Bucky?
And so, like, in that sense,
Yeah,
like,
who has the
commanding
ball?
him to go somewhere is like a free action because he'll listen to us. Like, we'll just tell him, like, go this
Yeah,
way or
yeah,
go that way.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then let me see. So,
In this situation, is Bucky not able to fight?
Yeah.
okay.
Just cause to make it easier, honestly.
Sure. Yeah, that's
I don't
fine.
want to be controlling an NPC on both sides.
That's
He's
fair.
a damsel in distress.
He is.
Anyways, okay,
It's
so
something
my
to
Falcon's current goal is to back up Cap, aka get Bucky to safety, but does not like the Buckster, will not kill. All right, so I don't really like. I'm following Cap's instructions to help out with this whole operation, but I don't really care about Bucky. So I think I'll just engage the enemy. I think, and so I can fly. Let me see. Of the characters that we're fighting, I should probably take out another flying dude. So that's gonna be Spider-Man, Vision, or an Iron Man.
Spider-Man can't fly.
I mean, he has
He
has
can fly off the
aerial
web, it's basically
mobility.
the same thing.
He has aerial
Yeah, but
mobility.
this is an
Okay.
airport. There's nothing above him to like he can't really go up much. You know
He
what I
can
mean? It's
Connect
just the
to
sky.
another person who's already in the air.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say because
Okay.
I know that Iron Man and Cap have the most obvious beef between each other, and I want to protect Cap, that I'll probably go for Iron Man. So, I guess I'll just say that I want to fly at Iron Man, and then let's say it says that his Exo 7 Falcon suit has rockets. So I would like to fly as close to Iron Man as I can and start shooting
Dangerous.
rockets at him. I'm just gonna go for
I
it.
never gave you an amount of rockets. That was
No.
gonna be-
He has unlimited. You didn't give him
get
out.
4 rockets.
Okay, I get 4 rockets. So, and then
Yeah.
how many can I shoot as a committed? Because moving is a partial action. So how many can I
You
shoot?
2 at a time.
Okay, so I guess I'll shoot 2 as my committed
You can
action.
fly as like your movement, and then you can shoot as the committed.
Right, and moving is partial, right?
Yeah, moving is partial.
Okay, yeah. So I will move. I will fly like above, and then above and as close to Iron Man as I can get, and then I will shoot 2 of my 4 rockets at Iron Man.
All right. So now we have to roll for this.
Right. Yeah. Do you? Does the defender have to roll anything, or is it just
Yeah, I
me
have
going?
to roll too.
Okay, interesting.
So your roll, I don't actually agree with this because it's like if you tie the defender, then the defender loses. I like in risk, you have to like surpass the defender. If you tie, the defender wins. But I didn't write this game, so who gives a fuck? Here, one sec. I closed my dice roller thingy at some point.
What kind of? Yeah, it's all good. Oh yeah, and also I guess we'll get to it when we get to it. But the wound system, how do we consider ourselves out of action and stuff like that? Can I?
Yeah.
I was gonna say in D&D you can specify non-lethal attacks within reason. Is that a thing here? Can I say obviously I can't non-lethally shoot someone with a rocket, but if I wanted to punch somebody so that they were knocked out but not sent into death saving throws or whatever, I don't know how that works in Weaverdice either. But is that a thing in this game? Because obviously my thing is I don't want to kill necessarily.
We'll just kind of see how it goes over time.
Okay.
So with in this one, right? So I gave you guys certain weapons and stuff, and your opponents it's kind of you based on who you're targeting, it kind of determines whether that's a lethal attack or not, right? So if you're shooting a rocket at Spider-Man, that will kill him, right? But if you're shooting a rocket at Iron Man, he can just tank the blast to some extent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or with Vision, right? If you hack into Vision's mainframe or something, if you could even do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that would just kill Vision maybe, right? But with Iron Man, he would just not be able to use this suit.
Okay.
So it's it depends on who you're targeting. And that's why the goal that your character has is important, right? Is like if Falcon was just trying to kill people, right? Like he would just shoot that at Spider-Man, but he can only attack certain targets with certain moves because he's not trying to kill anyone.
Right, but because it's Iron Man, I know that he's a very strong opponent, so I'll shoot the rockets at him. So what do I need to roll? What kind of stat am I using? And then
you are Falcon.
yes.
I think this is a Dex stat. I mean, this is a Dex roll.
Okay.
So you have a 4.
All right. So that's 2d.
So you get a +1.
Oh no, I get a +1. Okay. And
So
is it just
skill? It's not relevant to any skill you have, to the one skill you have.
Yeah, my skill is relevant to
just
like
a roll.
medicine stuff. So it's
It's
1d6.
relevant to combat too, but not like rocket launching.
Right.
You know, like if you're shooting a gun, it'd be relevant.
Yeah.
Or you can even make the case here if you want to. I don't. Think
And
it
no,
is.
I will not make the case. So it's 1d6 and then +1.
Yeah. So do you want me to just roll for you?
No, I got dice here, dude. I've been waiting for an excuse to use these nice ass die that I've had forever for D&D games. So I've got this, and I've got a nice little dice
Alright,
rolling
D6.
box too. All right. All right.
And
Roll,
then, here,
roll
let
the
me just look up
die.
Defending roll again.
I got 4 + 1 is 5. So
Evading or dodging is an athletics roll. Withstanding or blocking is a guts roll. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go against this because this is stupid. Iron Man, if anything, he always tries to shoot down the projectiles. So I'm gonna have Iron Man try and shoot them down with repulsors. So that's gonna be Dex.
Fail.
So he has a 4 in Dex.
okay, so he's
And-
also gonna get a +1.
He might get a +1 from TGI Fridays, I think.
Oh, hold on, what?
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 Yeah.
No,
So
I agree
one of
with
his-
that. I agree with that.
Yeah, his skill, one of his 2 skills.
Oh,
is
goddamn,
that
it's
his
his AI.
Friday. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it should help him target when there's 2. I'm just gonna give him a +1 though instead of a +2
Okay,
from that one. Okay, so he gets 2 dice.
Sure.
Roll dice.
I think
Okay,
that makes sense.
he got. Oh my! He rolled a 1 and a 2.
hell yeah,
Oh boy. So he gets a 3 total.
Critical error.
sweet.
Nick, how much did you get again?
I got a 4 + 1, which is 5.
God damn. Okay, yeah, you win.
Yay! Okay, so that's how these conflicts work. It's just whoever gets the higher roll. I mean, I guess that makes sense. That's
Yeah,
how D&D
so
works.
this
So.
is-
Which
kind of
which dice was that? Was that the 6-sided or the 4-sided?
They were all
6-sided.
6-sided.
Okay.
It's always a d6 for this one. It's just standard dice. Okay, so now figuring out how to keep track of this part is like, what would happen to him if he got hit? Because like the wounds and the debuff stuff doesn't.
Sounds like an uncool
It,
dude.
it feels
something's
weird with
me.
like armor and stuff. So okay, I'm just gonna say, Iron Man is knocked out of the air for 1 turn.
Oh, he
so
was
he
in the
can't
air.
move.
Okay,
Yeah, I mean like he's always kind of in the air, right?
I guess.
If you could fly, would you ever be on the ground?
Well,
That's true.
I mean, unless you're like in the bathroom.
depends on how I'm flying. Like if I'm on a fuel reserve, then obviously I'm gonna have to land at some point. If I get tired from flying, then I'm gonna have to
He's like
land.
never on it.
Yeah, is like Iron Man. Like what makes his like whole suit ridiculous is that like the fuel is like somehow coming from the reactor instead of having to put in fuel.
Mhm.
That's what makes it like nuts and impossible.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what does that
Okay,
mean that he's
so-
knocked out of the air? Is that like he's wounded or like what's
So
what's?
he's just. I mean, you saw him get hit in Iron Man 1 with a tank missile, and he just got up and he just had some scuffs on his armor.
All right.
So
Yeah.
he's not like wounded really seriously, but
Mhm.
he's knocked down for 1 turn. So he's just not going to get up and do anything for this turn.
Oh, okay. Cool. So he loses a turn effectively.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. All right. Who's next? And that's
Okay,
my
so-
turn, right? That because that's a partial action and a
your
committed
turn.
action. Yeah.
And then so I think if you went first there,
I'll also say fucking let's go to the crew and then do that.
Yeah, the Falcon's a fucking catchphrase.
Yeah, that's my let's go is my catchphrase.
is that really his catchphrase in the
No,
movie?
no, he doesn't have a catchphrase.
Yeah,
no, his
that is
catchphrase
his
is on your
catchphrase.
left. That's his catchphrase.
That's more of
Oh,
catchphrase.
Nick, I did put your catchphrase though on your sheet. I gave you multiple ones.
Oh
you have
fuck!
squawk.
Wait, you actually gave me
Sure.
catchphrases?
Yeah, you have squawk, you have chirp, you have chirp, 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 and you have I am a bird.
Oh, all of these. Oh, you
Phrases.
filled in the reputation and all these other things that weren't relevant with those things. Okay.
I mean, I would say these weren't supposed to be catchphrases. They were just supposed to be the answer to the questions for each of these.
Okay. I will. I'll take those into consideration when saying free actions in the future.
Okay, so Nick, I moved first. I'm gonna have Vision go next because he can fly.
Okay.
So Vision is going to fly towards. Okay, one sec. Sorry. I mean, would he just try and kill you?
Would he? Vision doesn't want to kill. I thought Vision had conflicted feelings about this too, because Wanda was.
Perks flaws. If you go to his perks flaws thing, one of his flaws or perks, depending on what race you are, is racism. Vision thinks all black people look the same, which is why he hit War Machine instead of Falcon.
Where is this coming from? Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. I do remember that now. Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
My memory? Did that actually happen?
Yeah, that's why, because Vision and War Machine were on Iron Man's side, but he hit War Machine by accident. But Yash is doing some character building on that.
He's a fucking look. Okay. He was busy simping. Okay, like he was busy thinking about that sweet Scarlet.
Well, wait, yeah, wasn't that what actually was happening? Was that he was fighting with Scarlet Witch over the beam or whatever?
No, he was chasing Falcon, I think, and he shot at Falcon, and Falcon just moved out of the way, which Vision should have expected since they're in the air. And instead, he hit Rhodey the chest, and Rhodey falls.
Okay.
And somehow both Iron Man and Falcon are too slow to catch him, even though he's just falling at terminal velocity. And I don't think Vision even tried to catch him, which is kind of terrible.
Well, he had PTSD immediately. Anyways, all right. All right. So is he gonna try and attack me or not? I guess. And is he gonna try and kill me?
Vision is literally an aimbot, and he missed.
No, yeah, that was the fucking that was the whole thing. The
he says, Tony's like, what happened? And he's like, I lost focus. And Tony's like, I didn't think that was possible. And Vision was like, me neither. So you're right, he was simping really hard.
He was busy simping, dude.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so I think Vision is gonna go for you, Nick.
Sure.
Scrub.
I don't like this that it's this turn based. I feel like I want you guys to be able to work together as a team.
I was gonna ask you about that.
I block Nick.
So if you guys want, we're gonna sort of abandon the turn-based thing a little bit. Tell me if you guys want to do something while someone else.
I would say if you want to play it like that, but also to keep it within reason of not having everybody fucking just shout out to do crazy shit all the time. If you think within reason there is something that you can use as a reaction in the sense of how D&D has stuff like counterspell as reactions, that would be something that would be worth shouting out and being hey, can I use this as a reaction, and then discussing whether it could work as such.
Well, could we essentially discuss as a team and strategize and then make a turn as a team, and then we just do our rolls against the other team's rolls and see whose strats are better, essentially we do our
I wanted you guys to do combos if possible.
We do we essentially take a turn as a whole team.
I mean, you can't do all your stuff at the same time exactly, but if you guys, for example, right? So in the movie, you even see this, where Hawkeye shoots an arrow and Ant-Man is on the arrow. You guys can do that kind of thing if you want.
I was gonna ask about that.
Yeah, you can do that.
It seems we have lost Kyle.
F.
I was about to talk about Ant-Man too.
That's fine.
Never mind.
Okay, so
He could sense it, and that's why he left.
It's one of my specialties, one of my powers.
Be creative, guys. You don't have to do exactly what happened in the movie. You just follow your character goals and use the stuff that you've got.
Okay.
But you can do something different if you want.
I feel I would just try to bum rush Bucky across the field as fast as possible, because he's not the sharpest tool in the shed, and he thinks that he can just bum rush everyone.
Who are you again? You're
Captain America.
Yeah, he's kind of a himbo.
He's got
He's the ultimate himbo.
He's got that big ass shield.
What is a
So-
himbo?
It's like a very hot guy who's dumb but also respects
Oh, like a bimbo,
women.
but a himbo.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
specifically, it's a hot dumb guy who respects women.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Yes.
Could I,
We
you know,
love it.
if Captain America's gonna do that, I just realized that.
Your
as-
turn is over, Nick.
Okay, so yeah, this is why we're figuring this out. So if I use, you have to plan something with somebody, and then you both use your turns in that way. But then you're done for that turn.
So
Okay.
if you've used your turn already, so this is round 1. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you've already used your turn, then like it's gone. You can combo with someone, but then that counts as like your turns, presumably, unless
Yeah.
it's something like a free action.
Yeah.
Or like if it's like a partial action, I'll even let you guys break it up, right? So like you can do like one partial action and then another partial action, or one partial action and then like a committed action if you want.
Yeah.
Right. So
Okay.
like for your partial action, let's say if this was like the Avengers, like the first movie, like Cap's partial action could be like Iron Man's like Cap, put up your shield for like that deflector thing, right?
Mm.
And then like Tony shoots at the shield, right? And then like the beam then like goes and kills everyone in the area around. Like that's just a partial action for Cap. And then he can do like a committed action like later in that same turn.
Yeah. Okay. So sorry. So Nicole, you were saying you just want to bum rush him then?
Yeah, I don't really know what my plan. I feel like
I don't know if you
You're
really
really
need that much of
time.
a plan
You're
yet.
feel like
literally
he
the
wouldn't-
leader. Oh my god, Nicole. I gave you a 4 wits and 4 social.
I'm
To be
so tired,
fair-
man. I don't.
To be fair, that was the original plan in the movie. So,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Literally
I
just
feel like-
go.
They were so stupid about it. I
Yeah,
wanted you guys to be smarter.
We don't know.
Captain
like.
America's a himbo. I'm just trying to be accurate.
Yeah. We don't.
She's right.
Captain
Okay,
America's
Kyle's
pretty
back.
smart. Hey, Kyle.
I got.
Hey Kyle, what's up, dude?
All right.
got him.
Well, he's not. I needed to move him.
Nicole, look
Anyways.
at your skills that you have. You can do stuff.
I will inspire hope in those around.
Yeah, you don't want to just run away from everyone.
I don't think
Like-
it's running away. I'm charging directly into the fight. That is something that
She
Captain
is.
America
She is
does.
playing the
But
objective.
who are you
She's playing the
targeting at
objective
that?
hard.
Who are you charging at? Specifically.
I figured I was just trying to find an opening and just go.
Yeah. And if I
How
knocked
is
over
Bucky
Iron Man.
oriented in this scenario? Is he like,
Dude,
am
basically
I like
just think of
fireman
Bucky-
carrying him? Am I bridal carrying him?
Yes,
Is he
please.
just compressed into a
Piggyback.
small ball?
He's compressed into a football.
He is literally a football.
So basically, think of Bucky as like he'll just stay in place until you tell him to go somewhere else. So
Okay.
like you want to clear the air, like you can send him somewhere, but if it's not safe, he could just get like destroyed.
Yeah.
Like he won't move away. He's like just like a dummy, basically.
So Nicole, I would
Oh,
say
wait, can
if
he run though?
If you tell him to run and like, oh yeah, go over
you
there.
can command him.
Can I
he-
also
he doesn't
command him
fight
to shoot people?
No, he can't do any actions besides moving.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can't have him like you can have him run if you want to say just go here, right? But if you didn't actually clear a good route, then like Vision could just slice him in half.
Yeah, he's just a
Even though he's
VIP
white.
that doesn't have any ability. He just can move, listen to orders, and follow them, but just only
Yeah.
non-offensive actions.
You know what they say? Good soldiers follow orders.
Nicole, you said you were looking for an opening. I think Iron Man being shot out of the sky would probably be a decent
Yeah.
opening. So you could probably react off of that and try to go where that hole is.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I
Wait, are
figured
you
I
saying
would.
Captain America is gonna go for Iron Man's hole?
Look, we already have
We're also
agreed and are
catering
under
to
the
the
understanding that he
We're
appreciates.
catering to the fans,
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
like
you said
Disney.
you said you wanted this to be smarter, right? This is the smarter move.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's out of the way. I run at him. Wait, first I tell Bucky like just follow me and just like
Do
I
you wanna
don't know,
tell your
don't be an
team
idiot.
anything to do? Like
What?
Do you want to tell the other 3 people on your team to help out in some way, or do you just want to run and then Bucky just runs behind you?
All right, guys.
Let's
Yeah,
do
fellas?
this.
Punch it and cover Bucky.
There
Okay,
you
gotta
go.
be more specific than that. You can't just say cover.
No, she
someone.
doesn't. That's her plan. That's her himbo plan.
That's that
He's
makes
an American's not an idiot.
Yeah,
You
but
can't
he's
tell
our
me this is
himbo.
a bad plan when this is
Stop.
the plan they
Yeah.
used in the movie.
Stop
They
telling
just-
her how to play her character.
Yeah, you gotta stop micromanaging our
You have
characters.
you have to be
D&D-ing.
more specific. You can't just say I like.
She's using both her partial actions to run as far as possible, Yash. That is what she's doing.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, like, for your team, like, the team can't just say we're covering Bucky. Okay, like, you have to say like you're doing something a little bit more specific.
Oh, I know.
Okay,
I have
let me
ways to cover
think
Bucky.
then.
Oh boy.
I already
Always-
forget who everyone else is.
Okay.
It's Hawkeye, me, or no, Hawkeye's not me.
Nick is Falcon.
Brad Scarlet Witch.
I'm
That
Scarlet
is
Witch.
Hawkeye.
I'm Scarlet Widow.
Okay.
Kyle is Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Nicole is Captain America.
Yes.
Or Sergeant USA, my bad.
We can just
Can
like.
we just like paste this somewhere?
what
Yeah,
if
we got here. I can
Who
list
you guys
it.
are?
I can list it in the
Yeah.
Weaverdice channel.
Yeah.
So what if we just have Ant-Man just grow super big and just step on everyone?
Bad
Yeah,
idea.
you guys can try that.
It's that, or I
mean-
go up someone's ass.
No, do that.
Okay.
Do that.
Iron Man's in a pit. Ant-Man shrinks. I shoot him into Iron Man's ass, and then Ant-Man expands in Iron
You
Man's
realize
ass.
he's wearing armor still, right?
There's
Well,
gotta be
that's why-
some sort of exhaust pipe. All that machinery heats up.
Yeah.
Ant-Man
I'm
did
pretty
go inside
sure-
the suit, so he could go inside Tony Stark's ass.
Also, you're not trying to kill anyone, like, unless you just want to sit in the ass like a butt plug and have fun in there. Like,
Well,
Well, I mean, you have to kill
Goal
someone in
just
their
to
ass.
make his goal is just to make Tony slightly uncomfortable.
Wait, okay. I have a very serious question.
It would, you know what? It would throw you off your game if somebody started expanding in your asshole.
How
Is-
comfortable is Tony Stark with having men inside his butt?
Probably.
like
I
pretty
feel like
scary.
he'd be fine with it. You're not gonna tell me that Pepper has never pegged Tony.
Oh no, she's definitely yeah.
For sure.
No, Tony's definitely made like some sort of machine to like, you know.
To optimally peg him, the optimal pegging
Yeah, that
machine.
machine is called Pepper.
I was gonna say Vision, but go for it, dude.
Oh man.
I don't even think. Vision
Nah, he
has a-
lost Vision to Scarlet Witch. He's pegging Scarlet Witch now. Wait, that's not pegging. That's just normal sex.
That's just missionary. That's just vanilla.
Vanilla Android on superhuman sex.
Okay, all right, Nicole, what are you doing?
Fuck. Okay.
I honestly think that running is just fine. You could put up your shield and
Wanna
just.
run, you can run.
Thank you. I'm
I
glad
can cover you.
somebody
Yeah.
besides Yash isn't just gonna insult me
But you have
and my
to say
plan.
more than I'm covering her. Like, tell me what you're doing.
Is it my turn to like say like what?
You guys
'cause
can.
Yeah, they could
Well,
use
no,
their
it's
turns to
Usually
explain
a thing
how
that
they're
you say
covering
in
him.
battle where you're just like, "Hey guys, cover me," and then you just go.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. I'm just saying that your team can't just say we're covering her. Like, they have to say what they're
Right.
doing.
She's
We're
using her
not-
free action to say, "Cover me, guys," and then
Yeah,
everybody
no,
else on the team can be like,
You can
"Okay,
run like
here's
an
how we're gonna
idiot if
do
you
it."
want to.
You didn't even let me say how I was covering her.
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
I'm
you
gonna
can
let
go
other
with
people
those
play to
two.
their own strengths. I don't want to just control everything. This is
Yeah.
a team, and everyone should have a voice. Yash.
That's a sign of a good leader. That's the high leadership.
I'm inspiring people.
Yeah, that's what leaders do. They take a poll in the middle of the battle.
that's that high leadership.
All right. So Nicole is gonna rush towards the opening that was made by Iron
Oh
Man
my
falling out of
God.
the sky.
All
right.
I would like to help Nicole. I'd like to help
Oh
Captain
wait,
America.
maybe I should. Okay, so maybe what I should do, since like there's no board, maybe I should like describe the aftermath of each attack, like the spacing of everything. Then,
Sure.
basically, then, from your perspective, Spider-Man is on the left. Like because that's where like the airplanes are, and then Iron Man was like center left, like next to Spider-Man, and then Black Panther is on the ground uh, next to Iron Man, and then Vision is in the air next to Black Panther. So then now there is like an opening, if you want to think of it like that. But then Spider-Man and Black Panther are on either side of that opening.
Okay.
So yeah, so Nicole, you're just running towards it.
I'm running towards it, and I told Bucky to just follow me
Are
because he
you
can't do anything
that-
apparently.
Yep.
Are those both of your actions?
Yeah.
Well, didn't you say that any kind of instruction that's like?
No, I mean, are you running 2 times?
Well,
Like,
what I'm saying is, didn't you say that any kind of like talking to people that's giving them something to do or telling them to do something other than as opposed to just like a quippy one-liner counts as an action?
As long as it's not something that you'd have to roll for. So like if you
Oh,
were
okay,
given
okay.
like a speech, let's say, like if this was like Independence Day and you were given that speech, right? That's definitely like a committed action. That
All
takes
right,
so
well-
long.
Who's around Iron Man?
it was
I just said
Black Panther
Spider-Man
and
then Black Panther.
yeah.
Okay.
And there's like planes on the side, like where like Spider-Man is. So like he has like a little bit of like verticality there.
I mean,
Okay,
he also has verticality by virtue of just being able to swing on the people that are flying.
Yeah, that's true.
I could shoot Spider-Man.
It's kind of rude though to swing on someone else.
Well, so it's punching someone.
Yeah. Also, Spider-Man
Yeah,
was
you
kind of
know-
a rude teenager during that whole fight, so you know.
I think it's pretty polite.
He was
He was
I mean
pretty
he was
polite.
he was just quipping. He was making
He was
light of
so
the
polite they
situation.
got angry at him.
Right.
Yeah, he was pretty polite.
He was being maliciously like polite, I
He was
think.
like, "Hey everybody, I'm Spider-Man."
Anyways,
I feel like I would go
Definitely.
for Black Panther because I wouldn't want to hit like a 16-year-old boy, especially
close
one who's
to that.
also. Is this at this point? Does he know that he's also from Brooklyn?
No, that only
Okay.
happened when Captain America tried to kill him. Remember? That scene still rubs me
Boy,
the wrong way
it's
because he
been
has
6
no
years
idea.
ago.
yeah, literally nobody's gonna remember almost anything but the most
So like Captain
like
America drops like an entire like bridge on Spider-Man, but he doesn't know how strong Spider-Man is. Like,
Okay.
they could have just killed him. Okay,
Wait,
anyways.
do I know how old he is either?
well he
No.
he
Does he
sounds
just
young.
look
Hey, I'm
small?
Spider-Man, so that's it.
You also know that Iron Man called him Underoos, so like I don't know.
Yeah, but if he called them Underoos are like so old that Spider-Man wouldn't know what they are.
Right, but Spider-Man also like when he came into the
I'm
scene.
Captain America and old, and I might not know what underoos are.
I think
That's
he
true.
called him Underoos because he looks like he's wearing pajamas.
Yes,
And
that
Underoos
is the
like,
joke.
debuted with like Spider-Man underwear.
But when Spider-Man comes out, he starts like trying to say things, and then Tony's like, "Shut up!" And
Can I shoot the kid? Can I shoot Spider-Man?
What
Okay,
is
if
it?
you want to
Can.
shoot Spider-Man, I'll go and punch. I'll run and then I'll punch Black
With a
Panther.
gun.
with the
I feel
I'll
like-
hit him with my shield.
I feel
Are-
like you can best handle Black Panther, and I can taser the shit out of Spider-Man. 'Cause,
Yeah, you
like,
go for it, man.
Yeah, he doesn't have any like, because he doesn't have his like super special like suit yet, right? So like,
No, but
He's
he has
just-
spider sense.
yeah, well, I have a fucking taser.
It doesn't really. That's what makes Spider-Man so. Because like Spider-Man isn't really like he's not like super durable with like bullets or anything. What the reason he doesn't just get shot is because he's fast, but he has spider sense, so he can anticipate when something is going to happen, and so then he can like aim dodge. You can try to shoot him though
Time.
if you want.
Yeah.
And you have a bunch
Can
of.
we resolve Nicole's action first because we've
Yeah,
been
for
on
the
Nicole's
sixth
action for the
time,
past
I'm going to
half
run
hour?
towards the area where Iron Man is, and then I'm gonna punch Black Panther. I'm gonna hit him with my shield in the face.
So as you're doing that, Black Panther is also going to move forward because he just wants to kill Bucky.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh right, I forgot he like extra doesn't like Bucky. Oh,
I don't know if I saw this movie.
How do you what?
All right,
Okay,
we don't.
Nicole.
We've been just go. Let's
So,
resolve
are you
this.
just gonna hit him with the shield? Like, are you gonna like punch him with the shield?
maybe I'll throw my shield.
Ooh, that'd be good.
I'm gonna boomerang my shield at his face.
Okay. So that's trajectory, I guess.
Would that be dexterity
Yeah, that would be dexterity.
or would it be athletics?
Probably
No, it's
dexterity.
dexterity.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a +1 for trajectory, unless you want to argue that.
Why would she
Fine.
argue against it?
Oh right, I forgot trajectory.
Because
is
it
one
could
of
be
my
like a
skills.
+2. But like she's not, like,
She wants to argue for something even higher. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think she's angling it off of anything, unless like it doesn't seem like you are. So
Are we
it's just like a
doing?
straight
Are we doing
shot.
like nat ones and nat sixes in this?
No. What? No.
Like critical
Okay, well, I
fails and
got a
critical
one.
successes.
1 plus
No.
1, so I got 2.
Oh, you rolled?
Yes,
Okay.
I assumed I was supposed to roll.
Well,
Yeah, okay,
but you
never
get
mind. I was
2,
just
right?
asking you
Did
if
you
you
get
wanted
1
that.
2 times? Because you
Nicole.
get
Right,
get-
I'm not adding it. I forgot.
yeah.
Okay, so I
What
got a
did you
4.
get?
Okay,
I
but
got
then
a 4.
but then your
one
dexterity is also +1, so that would become a 5.
Okay.
Yeah. So the
1
skills give
second.
you a number of dice you can roll, and then the stats give you the +1 bonus at the end.
Yeah, I forgot.
That's why we
athletics
learning.
is
We do be learning.
Dodging. Okay, so I'm going to. Would this be like a wits or no? This would be athletics, I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be athletics.
No, for me, I mean.
Yeah, I'm saying it would be athletics.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Okay, so he gets an extra 2 at the end, and I'm gonna give him a +1 for martial artist because he's an agile fighter. So that's 2 dice.
Okay.
He got 2 6s and then an extra 2, so he got an 8. So he
Jesus.
dodges, and your shield just goes all the way until like the airport. It's just gone now.
But it comes back, right? Doesn't the shield come back? Isn't that like a
Yeah,
thing?
it's probably like bouncing around somewhere in the back.
It's like it's just constantly bouncing in the background.
It'll
until it
come back to me. I can't even say it'll come back to me next turn because we don't have turns anymore.
No, you do
It'll
have
come
turns.
back to you eventually.
There's
It's like-
rounds.
This is round 1 still.
Yeah, so round 2, it may come back, I guess.
It's like constantly ping ponging back and forth until eventually it lines itself back up to shoot itself back to Captain America.
Yeah, see, this is how good Cap is at calculating stuff. Is that like in 2 turns it'll somehow just come back to him after bouncing around for like 20 minutes.
Simple
And it'll hit
as
someone in the back of the head on its way back to me.
as
Yeah,
a Japanese
okay.
archer
Like
would
Captain
say,
Boomerang.
simple geometry.
Simple
So
geometry.
they removed
Simple
that from the game.
geometry.
I know they removed that from the game. I'm just
It's
making
coming
a joke.
back for the next one though.
Is it really?
Oh,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
like for PvE stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, okay.
So Nicole misses, or Cap
Sergeant
completely
USA
whiffs
misses.
the shot. Cap whiffs the shot.
Fucking
and
whiffs
airballs
it.
Bruh.
I say we can't win them all, fellas.
That takes 2 actions right there.
That's a very
That's
Captain
the
America line.
inspiring skill right there. Yeah.
That's inspiring.
He whiffs
I'm
the
inspired.
shot. BP dodges.
Okay.
Okay, so now Black Panther has dodged you, and he's moving in to kill Bucky. And you don't have a shield anymore.
Uh,
Well, I don't have any more actions, so someone else go.
Okay, so Black Panther
I
is
got
now
this.
about to
No, I'm
attack
going.
you. No, you don't get to go.
Let me go.
No.
See, this is why you open the door for reactions, and it's gonna become a shitstorm, Yash.
Look, it's like, this isn't exactly a reaction. It's just like, naturally, it would make sense that Black Panther would be the next to go. Since
No, I know, but
Capture
Brad
the
can by the rules you've defined, Brad can say, "Wait, I want to react," and then he can do
I
something.
have telekinesis, dude. I can grab the shield.
no, wait, just grab him.
Yeah, grab Black Panther.
And just throw him. Just
All
throw
right,
him
all
away.
right.
So here's what I'm saying.
Really hard.
Here's where I'm gonna pause things. Yash, do you are you gonna say that that Brad can react like this or what?
well,
Because
eventually it comes down to my discretion, I think.
okay,
About, like, whether it would make sense.
You
or
know what?
not.
I have a great idea. I'm just gonna react. I'm gonna telekinesis the shield and ram it into the back of his head.
Well, you can. So Black Panther can move first, and then you can do that.
Okay.
So you can still do that if you want. But yeah, Black Panther gets to go first.
okay.
Okay. So Black Panther. Nicole doesn't have a shield. Black Panther uses one action to like close the gap, like running up.
Yep.
And then the second action, what kind of attack would he do against Captain America with no shield?
kitty claws.
Can I? Are you telling me I can't just like telekinesis and stop him? Like,
Not yet.
what do you mean not yet?
Look,
Brad.
there's.
When it's your turn, you know what you should definitely do? You should fucking
What?
force pick him up, bring him close to you, and just like do the mind shit where you like fucking like
Brainwash his
Like
ass.
hallucinate nightmare
Yeah,
scenarios.
get him onto our side so that he can fight for us. Easy
I
clap.
like it. I like this
I
plan.
thought you were gonna say force choke him.
Oh, I mean, you can do that too. I guess you can kill him.
Can I force grab Yash and like force him to let me go?
I don't
You
know.
can try, then I'll just kick you from the game.
I don't know.
Where did she
which has
come
the
from?
power.
Where did she go? Where did she come from? Not Magneto. Oh my god. these, are, these are really
Wait, how many
great.
people are watching the stream right now?
One whole person.
Wow.
It's
Is
me,
that the guy
dude.
that tried to
It's
rip
me.
me?
Yeah, it's Brad, so nobody.
It's not me. Hello, viewer. You're not me. I
Hello,
don't know if
single
you
viewer.
Okay, so Black Panther closes the gap, and he goes for a. I don't think he would try to kill Cap. Like, he just wants to kill Bucky. So I think he would try and go for that like triple kick he does.
The
So-
hurricane kick.
yeah, is that what it's called?
No, it just
Okay,
it
I'm
looks-
just gonna call it the triple kick because I think it's sick.
Okay.
Oh, that rhymed. Okay, so he's gonna go for the triple kick against Cap. And Bucky's just gonna stand there like a dumbass. All right, Nicole,
Like
are you ready to
usual.
defend?
Sure.
Okay, so Black Panther is attacking with brawn, I think.
That would make sense.
Maybe this would be dexterity because it's like martial arts.
I
I think it would either be brawn or athletics.
I think athletics.
No, athletics doesn't anything like martial artsy is dexterity.
Then what is
athletics
athletics
is more
for?
like movement. So okay,
Okay.
let me read it. The athletics thing: stamina, fitness, whole body movement, run, jump, hold your breath, physical endurance during heavy activity, parkour, agility, landing safely, maintaining balance.
Okay.
So like all of the stuff Spider-Man does is like athletics until he goes to punch someone.
And then
pretty
it's dexterity or brawn.
Be
for
brawn.
Spider-Man, it'd just be brawn, but yeah,
Okay.
like if it's like martial artsy kind of stuff,
Then it's probably
it can be
dexterity.
dexterity.
Yeah. Okay, that makes
So-
sense.
But I think I'm gonna so I'm gonna go with dexterity for this, and I think he gets a +2 from martial artist. So he gets what
Is
was
he
dexterity like a +1?
Is he a professionally trained martial artist? Like, I don't know if that's a +2 worthy.
I would say yeah, because the Black Panther is always the king of Wakanda, so they're trained
He
from.
did
you
get
know,
his ass kicked by a normal dude though.
when
Like, he got in the movie, he got his ass kicked by Killmonger, and Killmonger, all he does is just fucking. He's just an army dude. He's just a dude who's from
Yeah,
the
but-
army.
Like-
Yeah, but did you see how many fucking pimples he had of all the people that he killed?
Yeah, wait, no, okay. But like, here's the thing.
It's also special ops.
Yeah,
Looks like
and
a
Captain
plucked
America's a
ostrich.
super soldier. Captain
Yeah, but
America-
in this one, Captain America is like I would say Black Panther and Captain America are evenly matched. Also,
yeah, because I
in
also
his
have
defense,
martial artist.
Killmonger also like he's been training his entire life just to kill T'Challa. Like that's been his only goal. So like if he didn't put up a good fight, it'd be really embarrassing for him.
You can never show your face in this town again. Oh my
I'll be
god.
honest, like,
All right.
It's so gets because like he's special forces, but like he's not a
Alright.
super soldier.
Okay, so I rolled a 5, and he gets +2 from martial artist, so it's a 7.
God
What'd you get?
damn.
Do I get +2 for martial artist?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
So that means you
Would that
roll.
count for this one in terms of dodging or no?
Yeah.
Are you trying to dodge it?
He's trying to kick me. I'm trying to not get kicked.
That,
Like
I
this
really
thing.
expect you to just try and block it like he does in the movie.
yeah, but he doesn't
I'm
have
gonna
his
grab
shield.
his foot and just throw him.
Okay, so yeah, you can
Yay!
Like in the movie.
Like
Okay.
Uncle Iroh during the Agni Kai.
Yes.
Are you dodging it then?
blocking?
No, I
think
said,
it'll
are
be-
you?
It's a dodge or block, basically. It seems
Yeah.
like that's what it's
Nicole,
coming
what are
down
you
to.
doing?
What's the difference?
Blocking is
Well,
probably
there's
going to be
different
brawn, and then
Okay.
and then dodging is probably dexterity or athletics. One of those
Okay,
two.
then I'll use my brawn because I have a higher modifier for that.
So you're
So
just
you're-
gonna try and tank it, right?
What?
Okay, so you get a +2 then also from martial artist, whatever
Okay.
you roll.
So for Braun, does that mean I have 3 rolls because I have +2?
For martial artist, yeah, because that's a skill.
Oh my god, wait, I rolled the dice wrong. I rolled 2 dice instead of 3.
You still, if you got you got a 5, so you could get a 6.
I did it the opposite way, where I added the numbers instead of whatever. I basically have to roll again. I did it wrong.
Okay.
I was supposed to add 3 dice and then add 1 at the end. And I added 2 at the end after rolling 2 dice.
All right. Re-roll it.
Okay, this is way worse. I got a 3, which makes it a 4.
You got
But fair is fair. You got a 6?
including I rolled a 4 and then I got a +2 because of martial arts.
Okie dokie. So you blocked that hit, and that's where things stand. Is Black Panther is right next to Captain America. They're right there. Right next.
They're looking like they're gonna smooch each other just a little bit.
Black Panther's also on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying that their position, because if you're gonna try and shoot it down, you might hit.
Yeah, if they're in incredibly close proximity,
Okay.
then you gotta be careful. Okay.
Also, Black Panther is bulletproof, so you're definitely just gonna kill Captain America.
All right.
All right. So that's turn 3. And then, Brad, you were begging to try and telekinesis somebody.
Yeah, well, I was begging before. Now I'm going to do something completely different. No, I'm freaking telekinesising him to me.
Who, Black Panther?
Yeah.
Hold on, wait, let me look into the abilities of Scarlet Witch.
You literally wrote down that her powers were pretty undefined.
telekinesis.
Yeah.
I know, yeah, I just want to see again, what kind of. Yeah, she can do telekinesis, but I want to see how accurate it is. Whether she can telekinesis things she can't see clearly.
Is she not able to see Black Panther clearly?
She can, but he's also he's partially obscured. You know what I mean? It's can you move something that's behind the tree?
Brad
if
could theoretically, if that is a problem, Brad could just move, so he could
I'm not
see
saying you
clearly.
can't do it.
He
but I
takes
just
2
wanna check
steps
really
to the
quick.
left.
I take 2 steps to the left.
Yeah, 1 sec. Let me just. I just want to double check this really quick.
You could literally also just make it up, Yash. This is the point where you just kind of
unfair to Brad, though.
I mean, this is just a game design thing. We have to be is it going to be broken for him to do this or not? And I would say, at this rate,
Oh my god, I can't believe they actually put this in the movies.
what?
In the comics, she can manipulate probability and reality.
Yeah.
And in the movie, she just kind of does telekinesis. But they did say she
Are you telling me I can manipulate reality? Yeah, I'm going to do that.
No, you can't, Brad.
Come on.
But that's basically what she's supposed to be able to do, and that she's just using it like an idiot.
But she did manipulate reality in was that the beginning of Civil
Ultron.
War when
It
she
was
showed up?
Ultron.
No, that was
Ultron, yeah.
Ultron, thank you. Because she fucked
but
with
that's-
everyone's heads.
Yeah, but that's not manipulating reality. That was just a master power. In the comics, Scarlet Witch.
She literally just says
removes,
no more mutants, and then
95%
mutants are no more.
95% of mutants just disappear and don't exist anymore.
Damn, not 100% hit rate? Alright, that's kind of weak, actually.
A few of them survived. Okay, so psionic energy can project energy, blast, streams, wave, and bolts of her own psionic and telekinetic energy, allowing her to hit, push, pull, or blow away her targets, potentially exerting enough force to destroy them. Not limiting her as the energy is visible in her color.
Yeah, I think
When
you
her
just gotta make a
energy hits
judgment
target,
call.
She can use her telekinesis to inflict further damage. Alright, so Brad, I'm gonna say you have to move to get a clear line of sight, and then you can do
All
it.
right. I take my partial action to move to get a clear line of sight.
And then,
Okay. And then what do you do next, Brad?
I freaking telekinesis Black Panther to me.
Okay, that's the end of your turn, though. You can't attack him after that.
This is bro mode.
Okay, so
what a line! That's your free action line. This is bro mode.
what does that even mean?
Oh my god.
It doesn't
Alright.
matter. Scarlet Witch is mysterious and
I have
enigmatic.
telekinesis, so I'm rolling a d20 to get him. I rolled a d6, I got a 5.
What?
No, there's no roll for this one.
Oh, I
You
did
just
this.
do it? Wow, that's powerful. Okay.
Dude, that's broken. Yeah,
I mean,
want
like,
this
there's
power.
no. Yeah, that's why she's the worst.
The best, you mean?
I gave Brad Scarlet Witch because it's similar to his power in the game.
Very open to
Throw him
possibilities.
to the moon.
Oh my
Just
god.
throw him, just-
Yeet. Okay, so
That's illegal, actually. You can't do that.
Why?
Not allowed.
Germany? It's like
No,
the laws?
he's not trying to kill anyone.
It's against his morals. It's against his morals.
Wait,
It's a very roundabout way of saying that, Yash.
I thought Scarlet Witch was willing to kill people.
Nope.
No, she was super fucked
doesn't
up
care if
after
you
that. I mean, the whole inciting incident in the movie was that she fucked up, and then she was super shaken about that because she was
I
like,
know, but I thought like in the actual character sheet it said willing to kill.
No. She wants to incapacitate Team Iron Man, but she will not kill. So like her goal, she doesn't really care about Bucky as much, right? She just kind of wants to like fight them because she thinks they're wrong, even though it's her fault that this started.
yeah.
Okay, so Brad, that's your turn. Honestly,
Yes.
I think Hawkeye can go next.
Sick.
I think that makes sense.
What's it called?
Oh, you should do a team action
Wait,
with Kyle.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kyle. Do you
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
like
yeah,
get
yeah.
into? Do you want to get into Iron Man's ass?
Uh-huh.
Oh my
While he's on the ground, dude, hitting a man while he's down.
Well, I mean, how else are you going to get inside of a man if he's not on the ground?
That's okay.
Especially an Iron Man.
This is not even like it's just explicitly sexual assault. It was before too, but now it's not. There's no pretense.
There's no gray area here. Jesus Christ.
This meme way too many times to not go for it.
Yeah, no, that's fair. This is the time to do it.
I wanna do what's it called? I wanna do
Iron
essentially.
Man.
Yeah, essentially, I want to set up my scatter arrow and like shoot a tiny Ant-Man at Iron Man.
Do I have
one of
to
the
shrink? Do I have to focus on that?
Yeah, that
No,
probably
you
part.
can just stand full size, Kyle. I'm sure you'll be fine.
The arrow will carry you.
No,
Well, I mean,
like, do I have to do something? Do I have to like announce that?
Yeah, that's like one of your actions. Because if you're
I'm tripping, guys.
Well,
This is a
sorry.
no, yeah, Kyle. As I understand it, and correct me if I'm wrong, Yash, but if you're both performing these actions together, you are using your like action points in that sense, like to do this stuff. So like you would have to get small to get on the arrow, and then I guess would you consider that like movement to both get on the arrow and then move off
No,
the arrow
getting
into
on the
Iron Man's
arrow.
ass?
Getting on the arrow is the partial action.
Okay.
Like moving with the arrow does not count for him. But
Yeah.
then he like jumps off the arrow into Iron Man's. I can't believe I'm even talking about this.
That's fucking role playing games, baby.
Then he will. That counts as like a committed action if he jumps off into an ass.
Well, but
Any
he'd have to shrink as well. So wouldn't that also be a committed action? So could he only do one of those?
Well, he shrinks to get on the arrow.
Right. So
that's
that's a committed
one-
action, and then
No, that's a partial action.
it's a partial action to shrink. I'm sorry. I just thought that would be a committed action.
No, it makes sense.
Partial actions basically.
Yeah, because he's not really moving.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
I was
moving
just
into
thinking,
a
like-
smaller space.
Yeah, he's just moving.
He even like does it in the movie and stuff as like a partial action to like when he's running he like shrinks to like increases like density and like kill a man like a bullet.
Okay.
Like that's literally like one of his powers is that like his velocity maintains but his density like
trying to
increases.
explain Pym particles. They make no sense even within the movie, where they're like, yeah, your density it just shrinks the space between atoms, so you still like weigh the same. But then he
But then
carries
he
a
can
tank
move
in
the
his
building
pocket.
on a suitcase.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it just makes no sense. They never even bother trying to make it. make
They
sense.
just went with the rule of cool and just forgot about any explanations like
Honestly.
after that point, which is fine by
I heard
me.
like a theory, which was that like Hank Pym just explains it like that to Scott because Scott wouldn't understand the actual reason, and that's just like not correct. But it's just like basic enough for Scott to understand the principle.
Honestly,
Yeah.
that would make the most
Right.
sense.
Yeah, but that that's
Hank
just
Pym's like a super asshole.
He is.
I mean, in the comics, but in the movies, he's just kind of a guy, and apparently he doesn't beat his wife.
In the movies,
No, in the
he's kind of
movies,
a
he's
dick.
still an ass. Literally everyone
still
that's
kind
ever
of a
worked
dick.
with him says he's like an asshole.
Yeah, but he's not like in the movies. He's not
Wait,
like an
who?
abusive asshole. Like, there's a difference, right? There's like a difference
Oh,
between
I
like this
thought
guy
Michael
is a
Douglas
curmudgeonly
got
dude
weird
that I don't like, and then there's
Even
this guy
Hank Pym
beats
in
his
the
wife.
comics is not like even in the comics, like he's not. So like Hank Pym, that was like that they didn't even that wasn't even supposed to happen. Like when they penciled it, like it was supposed to look like he's like gesturing at his wife, and they just like they like the inker inked it wrong, and it looked like he was hitting his wife. And like also, I think he was under the influence of some, not like drugs, but
Well, yeah,
I
wasn't he an
remember, like,
alcoholic or
seeing-
something?
The pimp.
No, it was like something had happened, like because like I remember like seeing a Reddit discussion about this, and they were talking about
We're all
like,
too
they mentioned that,
intellectuals talk.
like all comic book characters, like they'll go evil at some point, right? Like Jean Grey has literally destroyed like entire planets with people on them, but like Hank Pym slapped his wife once while under the influence of some kind. I don't know what it was. I don't remember.
Well, it's
And, like,
it's
it's like
it's because
he's
it's like
never
a
been
it's much more of a fucking relatable
No, I know,
experience
I
to
agree,
children
yeah,
who
it's
have
much more
abusive
real.
parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think also like I don't think it was like I think there was some kind of like not a minute.
Okay. Anyways, we're getting
I think he was
sidetracked.
under
Sorry,
some kind of-
we're getting derailed. What it?
Sidetracked. I'm waiting to stick,
Yeah.
to stick Brad up
So,
Iron Man's butt. Oh, not
yeah,
Brad, Kyle,
alright.
Iron Man's
Me? What?
I mean, Kyle can go next.
Misfire,
I
misfire.
mean, this is kind of like D&D-ish. Actually, no, he's standing still. Yeah, you can just get the hit
butt.
automatically.
He's not even standing. He's knocked down.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's not moving. So yeah, you get the hit. Like you get. The
Hell
hit.
yeah.
All right.
Fucking.
So Kyle, that's a partial action for you, and that's a committed action for Hawkeye. He still has like a partial action left if you
I
want
still
to do
have
something,
partial-
Hawkeye. Yeah, you do.
So I forgot actually what I could do with the partial action. I know it's not like a.
So
Can I still
it's
move
like
with the partial action?
yeah, it's movement. You can even like I mean, we never established where all of you guys are standing. So like maybe you could even say like you have to move to get a shot. But yeah, if you want to move somewhere now, you can do it.
Can
And
I
then
like try to distract Iron Man from the?
He's like knocked out. Like what are
He
you
is
gonna do?
he is face down, ass up on the ground.
I just don't want him to like notice the feeling of insertion.
I don't know how you
So-
can make a man not realize something's going up his butt, Pat. Like,
Aren't I, like,
are you gonna shoot him with an anesthetic arrow?
Obviously, Nicholas, you haven't had anything go up your butt because you could definitely hide that.
Okay, well,
Aren't
If
I
it's
like
so-
microscopic?
the arrow's not
Small
microscopic though.
Small enough.
That's
If
true.
it's small enough, you're lubed up enough.
Yeah.
Not
Oh
that
shit! I
bad.
should have spit on Brad.
Ow!
What is
Stop!
that?
Also, why do you keep saying bread? It's not bread.
Because I keep thinking Brad's fucking Ant-Man.
No.
Has that butt insertion vibe, right?
I posted all of our characters in the chat. Please look
Pat,
there.
you think I'm Ant-Man? Is that what you're saying?
Okay.
Okay, I should have spit on Kyle.
I would suggest, Pat, not to metagame too hard here, but since your whole thing is being a ranged character, you could probably just use your partial action to move away, so other people can't hit you
guys
as
are still
easily.
pretty far away. Like
Yeah, we're pretty good distance away.
Right,
I'm
but
gonna
it would
use my-
cause it would take even more movement for other people to
Could
get
I,
to you.
why don't you just go back to like America? Just use that as your
Well,
partial action.
could I use my partial action to lay down a trap arrow near me so I can use it as a trap in case somebody tries to like attack me?
I would say that's a committed action.
What if he didn't shoot it though? What if he just
No,
like
what if I just
threw
threw it
it?
on the ground? Yeah.
That's a committed action. Like you're taking an arrow and you're throwing it on like anything. So Hawkeye isn't just like the bow guy. Like there's one line I really like from like the cartoon where like someone is like telling him that he's useless because his bow broke, and he's like they were like fighting vampires, and he throws like a silver dollar and hits like 3 of them and kills them, and he says like my name's not Hawkbow, it's Hawkeye. Like his skill is just hitting with anything.
So is he
No,
just
yeah.
bullseye, but like different at that point?
No, yeah.
Because that sounds just sounds like bullseye.
No, wait, yeah, Nick. His power is the way that like Hawkeye can hit anything.
Hawkeye
Except
at
Bullseye
one point, too.
Yeah, except like Bullseye's like actually has a power. Hawkeye doesn't.
Hawkeye's just really good.
Hawkeye's
Oh,
just
Bullseye
that-
has an actual power?
Yeah, he actually has a power that lets him hit things.
Oh, okay.
Not in the Daredevil movie though. I mean,
Yeah, I guess I was thinking of the Netflix thing, because in Netflix he doesn't have any power.
In
He's
Netflix,
just
I don't
really
think he has
good at shit.
but in
Yeah.
the comics, I believe he does have power.
Okay.
It's kind of like number 2 in Umbrella Academy.
All right. Well, what are you gonna? I don't watch Umbrella, but what are you gonna do with your partial action then?
I'm just gonna vibe. I'm just using my partial action to vibe.
Okay.
I'll throw out a few Hawkeye branded one-liners.
Wait, Pat, you could move to like if everybody on the other side was standing in a line to start with, you could try and go around and then like try to get some kind of multi-hit on your next turn by like lining them up for a shot. I guess that wouldn't really work with an arrow, but like maybe it would. I don't know.
That would work with your power, Nick. Not here, like your
Yeah.
actual power.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're finally thinking like that instead of I'm gonna hit one guy one time each time.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of something that Pat could do with his partial, but like I don't really know.
I have already set up my main attack. I will use my partial to vibe. The next turn I want to do though, I want to pin Spider-Man down and make sure that little boy doesn't move. I don't like
God.
actually. I actually don't like how he said that.
Can we? Yeah, Pat. I really don't like the route you're going with your.
I don't like how he said that. Really don't like how he said that actually.
Okay, after you said I'm gonna send a man into another man's ass while he's unconscious, don't say I want to pin this little boy down.
Yeah,
I am going to get banned from Twitch for this.
I realized after
God,
I said
dude, you're
it,
just gonna get banned from the internet. It's not that big a deal.
Oh my god.
Disclaimer to the Twitch mods: we do not advocate for sexual assault, including of little boys.
Yeah.
Thank you. That is all.
One of us has been doing that the entire time, though.
I
Okay.
didn't say. I know.
That's been his plan the whole time.
I haven't said. Look, man.
All right, that's
Did I-
Pat's
am I
turn.
cool with shooting a child?
All right.
Yes.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get ice cream.
Okay, go
And,
get that ice
Miss
cream.
Brad.
Okay, while Brad's gone, Vision is gonna shoot him and die and kill him.
No,
What?
No, I use Captain America's shield that I telekinetically grabbed 2 turns ago to block it.
Of all
No,
the
no,
people you could have chosen to kill fucking Scarlet Witch, you chose Vision, the one person that absolutely wouldn't do that.
No,
Brad
Kyle,
actually-
what
Brad
do you do next, though? Kyle hasn't finished his thing.
What do I have to do?
Because you wrote an arrow up to Iron Man. Like, what do you do next?
Do I have to say it?
Yes.
Say the
Please
word,
describe it for the jury.
Oh my god.
In painstaking detail.
Alright, I don't know. Did I already shrink? I'm like super
You,
you-
small,
yes.
So I'm just
So
gonna.
you shrank,
you know,
which was your partial action, and then now you're at Iron Man.
yeah, I'm gonna crawl up his ass.
Incredible. So that's 2 partial actions, right? That's just another movement, which would be the turn. That's still the turn, but like,
I mean, I think that would be a little more involved because he has to crawl through all the circuitry.
okay.
Like, I'm
Well,
gonna make that a commit. It doesn't make a difference because either way.
yeah,
it's a-
that's still fine for the turn.
But I'm gonna say it's a committed action though.
Okay.
That's kind of involved.
Kyle's just like Jesus Christ.
I mean,
Wait,
we've
you-
already
this
been
is
talking
your
about this
plan.
for like half an hour. They're like, Kyle, so what are you
You
gonna do?
wanted this. Kyle was just forced into this, just like Iron Man is being forced into right now.
Oh god.
Kyle,
All right.
say no to peer pressure.
What? I'm not. No, I wasn't forced into this. This was my.
Say
idea.
no to peer pressure as you're penetrating an unwilling man's asshole.
I brought this up.
Say no to peer pressure, but say yes to physical
I'm not a
pressure.
victim at all.
Bad message.
Oh god.
Okay, so after this, 2 of you guys are definitely being kicked off of the Avengers.
Well, I mean, I'm retired, so like.
Like, Captain America is not
in the
gonna see
Avengers
from the
anyway.
prison.
They were
Yeah,
just
I'm
like,
not
"Hey,
even,
I know
like-
this guy,"
Yeah,
and
Yeah,
then
but see, like-
then like threw him into a van and then drove him to a secondary location.
Not the secondary location. Oh god. Okay, so
What was
that's
that guy's
secondary
name?
location.
that's John Mulaney.
No,
Yeah.
the guy, like the cop that always said that, Mr. Like,
Oh,
it was like a with like a B. It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
funny name.
I don't know.
Ant Man should have gotten a money clip and gone, "You want it? Go get it."
Oh, that's what we should do with Bucky.
Okay.
Take his arm off and throw it another way.
All right, guys, it's 9 o'clock. What? Yeah, all of us have acted. What are your guys doing? Also, does me knocking Iron Man down? Does that mean he's just out for this round? Is that what that does?
It's just this round.
Okay, gotcha.
He'll be back next round.
Okay.
With someone in his ass, I guess. So,
Does he get disadvantage on rolls because he's a man of
honestly, it just powers him up. There's like this,
It supercharges his arc reactor somehow.
There's like a Pokemon ability called Guts, which is like if you get like burned or poisoned or something, it doubles your attack. That's like Iron Man has that, but it's like instead of like guts, it's like when someone's in your guts.
When his G-spot gets activated, it activates his arc reactor times 3.
Wait, okay, hold on. Real question. Does Iron Man's suit jerk him off?
I was thinking of that earlier, Pat. I didn't say anything. Oh my god. Thank you for making me know that I'm not the only one thinking
what
that.
happened?
I
didn't hear that.
Does Iron Man's suit jerk him off? Very serious question. It's a true question.
I think
right?
I'm gonna say no because he can get out of his suit a lot easier than Master Chief gets out of his, right? Like that's the whole thing.
Yeah,
like Master Chief almost never gets out of his suit, whereas Iron Man.
I feel like if anything, it's like a very teasing, sensual rubbing while he's in the suit and doing things.
Bro, what
So wait. Are you telling me that Iron Man edges in his suit?
Wait, he's just got like one of those little like vibrators.
Okay. I love this. It is 9 o'clock though. Yash, what are people doing? Please, I'm begging you.
We knew we weren't gonna finish this today.
No, I know, and I'm glad we're doing this because we're figuring out how combat works. So this is already mission accomplished, but like,
I wanna keep going. I don't wanna just stop talking about Iron Man being jerked off.
Okay, well, yeah, no, that's not what I thought you were gonna say.
Kyle, you're part of the problem.
Listen, we have this now. We just tell Iron Man that he has to surrender or else, and we win.
Okay, Josh, please tell us what your characters are doing.
From victory.
I am trying to say it, Nick.
You keep telling people other things, and then that opens the opportunity for them to respond. You just have to tell us what you're doing.
I'm a victim.
Oh my god.
The Vision.
Yes.
You know what? I'm actually wondering. So
surrenders.
He phases through, but would he be willing to just kill Ant-Man?
Bro.
He doesn't know where Ant-Man is, does he?
I mean, he's probably seen. Like, I feel like Friday would tell him, "Hey, there's a guy in Tony's ass." You know, like if you're not telling someone that, like, what are you even doing?
I guess.
Like, what's the point of having an AI if they don't tell you when someone is in your butt?
Right,
you know
but
I mean?
but Friday can only analyze so many things at once, right? Like it's not like fucking God Vision,
I feel like it would be more like
ground right now.
I feel like it would be more like Friday says, like Iron Man, you have to shit.
Also,
because I'm not. Is she like analyzing inside his colon?
Yeah, if she's attached to the G-spot like that, then yeah. Anyways,
it's not the G-spot; it's the prostate.
Is the G-spot not the prostate for men?
It's like right there.
It's
Okay,
like
no, shut up. We're not there yet. Stop it.
Also, Friday. Okay, my point. Anyways, the thing I was trying to get to was that Friday isn't even with Vision, is she? I thought Friday was with Iron Man, so that doesn't matter.
She is.
Friday talks to other people.
Does she?
Yeah, she talks to people in the movies too.
Wait, so does everybody get the fucking Friday buff?
No, it's just Iron Man.
But she can. Like, it's like, you know how Iron Man has comms to talk to other people, right?
Yeah.
Friday can also talk over comms to other people.
All right, sorry. What would you like to do? But I'm gonna feel like there's gonna be some grounds if you're gonna just kill Kyle with Vision right now.
I'm losing it, dude. How is this taking so long? I'm like,
okay,
if we aren't already in a winning position, like one round from now, I'm just gonna expand.
Okay, what is Vision doing? Sorry.
Okay, so Vision is like finds out that Friday tells him that Ant-Man is in the butt. And so then Vision goes to
retrieve him. He's gonna retrieve him.
So he phases and he puts his finger through the suit, through the ass, and he said, and now it's like a stalemate where it's like if trying to expand, then Vision will activate his finger and make it dense again and kill Ant-Man.
Dude, I know what I have to do.
It's like a Mexican standoff. It's
But
like
that
in an
kills
ass.
Iron Man either way.
No, it's just a finger up the butt.
But you're talking about blasting Ant-Man, right?
No.
Yeah, you're
No,
finger blasting Iron Man as well as Ant-Man.
No, Ant-Man. So, Vision can go intangible, right? Which means he can pass through things.
Yes.
He can also go through things and then become tangible again to destroy them. He did that in Age of Ultron. So he puts his finger, and we've seen also in Age of Ultron that he puts like one finger through Ultron, like into his brain or something. So he puts one finger through the armor and into Iron Man's butt.
Yeah.
Where Vision
No worries,
is,
Kyle. I will
right?
save you when it's my turn.
I mean, where Ant-Man is. And if Ant-Man like tries to like, it's like a stalemate then, where it's like Ant-Man, if you try and expand, I will become solid and you will be crushed in this guy's ass. But then, yeah, you guys don't want to move Vision because then he might hit Ant-Man. Also,
But he'll also hit Iron
apart.
Man. Like, I think that's still a factor to be considered. Like, if he materializes in Iron Man's butt, he'll kill Ant-Man, sure, but he will also, like, give at least an anal hemorrhage to Iron Man, and Iron Man will not be able to move like that.
How deep is Ant-Man? Like, I thought like he was basically, the way I saw it is at this turn, he's like right at the entrance.
Oh, what have you done?
It depends on how
like-
far you go.
I mean-
Yeah, but it was a partial action.
No, you said it was committed. You said it was committed.
Hold on.
You're right, I did say it was committed. But
As the science person in the room, I will
Nicole,
say
there's no science to this. Shut up.
Kyle would have to. Sorry, Ant-Man would have to stay within the colon because if he moved into the small intestine, the pH would be too low and would kill him or
Yeah,
start
sweet.
dissolving him.
Mm.
So he would need to stay somewhere in the length of the colon.
Okay.
I don't know. So you have some options in terms of how far up the colon you want to be.
Well, Sir, you said small intestine. Doesn't the colon connect to the large intestine? It goes small intestine, then large intestine, then colon? Or am I...
Colon is part of the large intestine.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Anyways.
Okay,
So,
just for the purposes of this game, I think I'm going to say that Kyle is reachable with Vision's finger.
yeah, but I'm going to argue...
Of course you would say that.
Yeah, of course you're going to say that.
Well,
I'm going to argue that you're going to damage Iron Man if you rematerialize in his ass.
Yeah, but
Are you
think
trying to
about it,
cramp
right?
our style?
Would you
Yeah.
want someone to kill you by expanding out of your ass, or would you be like want like
I don't
a chunk
want
of
that,
your
no.
ass to be?
Okay, but I'm just saying that you are agreeing that Iron Man will be at a severe disadvantage if he is anal hemorrhaged by his teammate because he's trying to stop Ant-Man.
We're already at the point where he's either like he's probably about to die. So,
Okay.
like,
Look,
he was
honestly,
already
at this point, it
disadvantaged.
sounds like we've knocked two of these people out of commission for the moment because
the second one.
Vision's got his finger in Iron Man's ass. If Iron Man moves,
right now.
Vision can't keep tabs on Ant-Man, and if Vision moves, then Ant-Man is free to expand. So it sounds like we have two people incapacitated right now, which is pretty great.
Yeah, this is a 2-for-1 like lockdown. This is efficient.
And Vision has to
Open
maintain
Iron Man.
focus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Vision could spread Iron Man's ass, and then Spider-Man shoots like a web in there to grab Ant-Man. And
No.
Okay, what are you gonna do with Spider-Man, by the way? Because that's also
Okay,
occurring.
so Spider-Man. Wait, who are you guys again?
It's
Spider-Man.
been so long!
Spider-Man goes for Captain America and webs him.
Okay.
So he can just do that from a distance. So I'm just gonna say that's one committed action so far.
He has to move into the line of sight. That's what you said to me.
Yeah, but Nicole literally just like ran in a straight line. Like she is still in the line of sight.
Maybe I zigzagged.
I really don't think she zigzagged.
You would have had to say that as part of your action. Is a little
Nicole, you
late.
literally said I just bum rushed the fucking airplane hangar.
Wait a second. I'm next to Iron Man, aren't I? So where am I in
Right.
all of this, like, up the ass nonsense?
Well, so you were running towards
Am I just watching?
Then no. So you were running towards that opening, right?
Yeah.
And then Black Panther moved to cut you off.
And so then you guys
So
are fighting,
Black Panther is
like-
blocking, is in between her and
No,
Iron
but then
Man.
Black Panther got pulled over by Brad.
Oh,
So
okay.
So now
Panther's
Black
on-
Panther is on the ground next to
No.
Iron Man.
No,
and
next
No.
to no. Black Panther's next to Brad, or next to
Yes.
Scarlet Witch. Black
Nicole, you
Panther.
were seriously confused here.
I am.
Well, Brad, for some, I mean, I know why, but Brad pulled Black Panther over to Scarlet Witch to where he is.
Yeah.
So Black Panther is not in front of you anymore.
Yeah.
So you're still in that spot though, because all this stuff happens very quickly, right?
Right. So, but then
so
Iron Man
there's-
still is in front of her in that case. If
Iron Man wasn't right in front of her though. She was going for that opening. So if you want to think, so the way, okay, so think of it like on a football field, right? Like Nicole was rushing for this opening, and then Black Panther intercepts her like 10 yards in front of.
Right, but the opening is where Iron Man was. So my question is, where did Iron Man go? Like, I thought he was just in the, like, he got knocked backwards onto the ground, like,
Yeah.
which is then a hole that, like, Captain America can run over him or something. Like,
Yeah, but my point is that she didn't. Okay, so there's 4 people, right, spread across this like opening, like not this opening, across like this expanse, right?
yeah,
And they're trying to prevent you guys from getting across, right?
Yes.
That doesn't mean they are physically covering the entire thing. It's that they're in position to block you guys or intercept you guys, right? So
Yes.
Iron Man is taken down, which means that lane is open as a potential, avenue to get through, right? Because
Right.
there's no defender for that specific lane. Nicole just bum rushed that like an idiot, and Iron Man.
it's working out. Like, I don't think that's that dumb of a decision. I don't know why you need to side eye like that.
Amazing play here. If their ass play wasn't so great.
Again, she's playing the objective. Like, that's fine. I don't understand why you're side eyeing so hard on
Oh.
this.
Anyway.
So just to recap.
Oh my god.
So fuck off. So just to recap.
Fuck off.
Iron.
I'm the DM. I'm trying to explain everything here.
So Iron Man is on the ground. Vision is incapacitated with him. He can't do anything else because he can't lose focus. Black Panther is somewhere over by Scarlet Witch. So that only leaves Spider-Man. Is he directly near me, or is he like a distance away? I know you said
I'm gonna
he
kill him.
webs me.
He was on the opposite side of Iron Man.
Okay.
It was Iron Man was flanked by
right.
Spider-Man
Okay.
and
So
Black Panther.
on the left of this, so like on like our is like where Spider-Man is, right? But he's basically like he can like he's got clear line of sight because you're like in the open pretty much. And yeah, so he then goes to web you.
I don't have my shield back yet, right?
No, it'll come back at next turn.
Okay.
So he goes to web you. You can roll an athletics maybe to like dodge it.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay.
Do
Would that
it.
also include martial artist?
I'd give it a 1 maybe.
Okay.
So that makes 2d6, and then add plus.
That's 3d6 for me.
No. What? No, he
Athletics
said
is 5.
no. You're not, but you don't get d6s based on your stats. It's your skills. So your martial
Yeah.
arts, you get a +1 because of your martial arts, which means you get +1 die. So that's
Exactly.
2d6.
Wait, Nicole, did you do it the other way?
I did.
Oh my god.
It's okay because last time I had 2 for martial artist anyway.
Alright, so yeah, you should be getting, like they said, you get 1 from martial arts, so it's 2 dice. And then you add the 2 from athletics.
So I rolled 2 ones,
Oh.
so that's a 3.
Unfortunate.
And then this dude is probably using Dex, and he gets a +1 from trajectory at least. So it's 2 dice, I guess. He got 2 6s.
Oh my
Party in
god.
the USA.
Okay, so Cap has been webbed.
80-year-old man tied up by a young twink.
Is he 80? He's like
Bruh.
100.
He's 16.
No,
Disgusting.
no.
If you look at Sergeant USA's page, it says 112.
Okay.
Is this guy the Avatar?
All right. So that's
112. He's like
so that's the round, isn't it? Unless
he still has another action.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
then Spider-Man.
I think then he moves in, he using the web, he just slings over then to where Captain America is.
Describe the webbing. Did he hit me in the face? Did he saran wrap my arms to my torso? What's going on here?
Yeah, he saran wrapped your arms to your torso. Sure.
Okay, so is it my turn now?
Well, now it's a new round, right? So anybody can go. TM.
Wait, one sec. I wrote cat white. What? That's not right. Cap, webbed, not wiped. Okay.
Cap is indeed white, so you're right
Yeah.
about that.
No, I said wiped. Wiped your eyes.
You still got Iron Man's ass on your mind, I see.
Yeah.
So honestly, I think who would move first in this scenario? I feel like it would probably be Black Panther or Ant-Man.
Why not me? I'm just chilling in the air right now.
Oh my god, I forgot you exist, Nick.
That's so disrespectful.
I guess I'm just chilling. And I have a really cool plan for what I'm gonna do as well.
I want to hear it, Nick.
Okay.
Yeah, Falcon, you're good.
Yeah, so my whole thing, I see that I have Red Wing as a piece of equipment, which is a remote control drone that can fly into and through targets, survey areas, can be fitted with guns.
Fly through targets, by the way.
Okay, and has a projectile grappling handcuff line on its underside. So what I would like to do, since I just saw my boy Cap get webbed, I would like to go to protect him, but I know that he still wants me to help complete the objective of getting Bucky across. So I'm gonna free act and say, Bucky, keep going, and then I'm gonna activate Red Wing and make it follow him. So that Red Wing is basically gonna continue to
guard him.
Pick up where Cap left off if Cap is being held in position at the moment, and if somebody tries to attack Bucky, I'd like Red Wing to do something about it. I don't know how you would like to resolve that exactly, but maybe try to do the handcuff thing or just somehow hamper them in their attempts to stop Bucky as he gets to the plane.
Okay, I'll let you later on. If something you have to choose specifically now, what you want to.
Okay, I wanted to handcuff them then, and
okay,
do that.
Also, I think I'm gonna. So I feel like for Spider-Man, he has spider sense, but it's not factored into his powers or anything.
Yeah.
Is it okay if I add that as a skill, or do you guys protest that?
I mean, I thought your spider sense was what was giving him the ability to catch
But
bullets
that was
or whatever.
why he had a 5 dexterity or whatever.
That's just one of the stats.
5 dexterity is he's just really. I mean, in general, you've seen Spider-Man. He is.
You've seen that twink.
Stop calling him a twink. He's a minor.
He didn't say twink. You said twank.
All right.
What is a twank, Nick?
I didn't say
a twank. Isn't a real thing. A twunk is.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I didn't mean to say twank if I did. I don't think I said twank, though. I think you just misheard. Anyways, that's what I want Red Wing to do, and then I'm just... is that a committed action? I would assume that's a committed action to tell Red Wing to do that.
Action.
Okay. Then I'm just going to use my movement to stop flying and drop in front of Cap as sort of try to get between him and, I guess, Spider-Man, because he's the most immediate threat. And that's my turn, I believe. And then included in that, does Bucky get closer to the goal? Because if I tell him to keep running, will he keep doing that and then get further along? Because nobody's there to stop him at the moment.
Yeah, treating him like a football is kind of difficult.
Yeah.
I didn't say a foot. We already went over this.
He's a VIP. He's a VIP. He's just.
You can tell him to go
He's the
somewhere.
Infinity
He's not going to
Gauntlet.
do anything besides moving.
Yeah.
He's the Infinity
but
Gauntlet.
he's not capable of independent thought.
Well, no,
Yeah.
he's following orders. So yeah, I told him to run, so he's gonna run.
Yeah. He's a dummy. You just have to tell him what
Level
to do.
1 AI runs in a straight line to the objective.
Right. Okay. Can I then? In that case, if we're gonna specify that, I will say, run, don't stop, get to the plane. that is his order.
Wait a second. If he can't fight back anyway,
He's missing his arm.
Oh wait, where did his arm go?
He's missing his.
No, that was Brad was just joking about that.
Can someone just detach his arm? Because I don't have a weapon right now.
Why would we want his arm? Why do we need his arm? His arm is only useful if he's using
I don't have
it.
a gun. I just have a grappling hook for some reason.
Okay, Rocket Raccoon.
I mean, your shield's coming back to you in a second.
Oh, you're literally Captain America. Are you serious? Like, you're like, yeah, give me your arm to fight. You can't fight without another guy's arm. You can't wait like a turn to get your shield.
He needs to be armed and dangerous.
Man, also, that's this
You
turn, isn't
can't even
it?
use your arms. Yeah, it is this turn.
Yeah.
But she gets it
Yeah,
back
okay.
when it's her turn, like when it's her movement.
Okay.
Also,
When
it's
is
gonna
it my
come
turn?
back.
Can it be my turn now?
No,
I want to go.
it's gonna come back and just hit her in the face because she's tied up.
Yeah, wait.
Wait, no, it's gonna hit me in the face because I'm in front of them.
Yeah, dummy.
God
You
damn
on the
it!
ground, Nick?
I said I dropped in front of Cap to block him from Spider-Man.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I missed that when we were having a stupid argument about something else. Okay.
That's my turn.
So,
I send Renwig out to protect Bucky, tell Bucky to keep running to the plane, and then I drop down in front of Cap between him and Spider-Man. That's what I'm doing.
okay, one sec, guys. Don't start yet. I want to write that down.
Okay. Are you just like logging an action log?
Yeah.
Wait, did
but
I
I'm
lose
just-
my turn?
No,
This round?
no. This is a new round. This is a new round. So I just chose to act first. This is how it gets a little weird because it's loosey goosey with who can go when.
Basically, it's just who. Like, I'll determine like what makes sense for who should go first. Like Nick, it makes sense that because he's been open like the whole time, like ready to do something.
Yeah.
So like, it would make sense
I'm
that
ready.
he would react next.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
so-
I'm ready.
Put Brad in, coach.
No,
Bastard man.
actually, the opposite of that, pretty much. Black
What?
Panther goes next, and Falcon drops in front of Cap.
Between him and Spider-Man, specifically, if we're keeping track of these in-between locations for characters, if that's gonna keep mattering.
To protect Cap.
Captain.
Okay, so-
Okay.
Black Panther has been pulled over to this person,
Yes.
Scarlet Witch.
Yes.
Let me look at what Black Panther's got. Okay. Black Panther goes to claw you in the face. Like he just straight up tries to kill you. Brad.
He can't. I'm holding him. You can't do
Brad, you
that.
said you pulled him towards you.
No. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't bind him together.
So wait a
all
minute. Are you
arms
telling me he's
and
like flying towards me and going like?
Just think about when you grab someone with think about it like in the
What do you mean? Think about it. I've never done it.
No, I'm trying to think of an example of like what I mean. Whatever, it doesn't just
You're picturing Black Panther flying over with flailing arms?
No,
it's
in media,
like
whenever someone gets like force pulled, their arms get like thrown behind them and they like fly forward like that.
but that's because that's Star Wars.
Yeah, well,
In this,
This
you
is
don't-
Disney.
What
They're
is
both
telekinesis
Disney.
in this
Well,
scenario if not
yeah,
the Force?
We don't see her do that in the movie unless she specifically tries to do that, like to
Yeah.
bind someone. That would be a separate action if Brad wanted
Brad,
to do
was
that.
that what you like intended to do?
Was what I intended to do, to grab him and like
fucking,
hold him.
Grab him and like hold him and pull him towards you?
Yeah, that was the intention.
That was the intention.
I was basically just trying to
Well,
pull
you
him
can
towards
only-
me so that I
you could
could
have
hold him
only
up and
done one
immobilize
or
him.
the other.
What?
You could have only done one or the other. You'd have to choose one from. I mean, you've already done one now because it's already positioned here.
All right, so he's getting pulled towards me, right?
He's already pulled towards you.
Is he not in the air? Like what happened? What did you think I meant?
No, okay. So, Black Panther was in front of Captain America, and they were fighting. You moved to the side so you could see him, and you yanked him over to you, right? That picture it like that, right? It's like you just yanked him away, like suddenly and fast, right? And
Okay,
so
yeah,
then
but I
now
was
he's
envisioning
within-
like a force pull, you know?
Okay, so then in the future,
Yeah.
we just need to be more detailed in how
Well,
we're
that's-
using
that's
our force
also-
powers.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
But even so, if you wanted to do that, that would be at least another action, if not like in Star Wars, like when they do that and they bind someone.
All right, let's not tangent. Let's just go.
Yeah, let's just go. Let's
Well,
just go.
let's
That's
just
where
go.
we're in the situation where he's coming at you.
Okay,
and
so
doing
Black Panther tries to kill you by
I dodge.
punching at your head.
it.
Sorry, Brad, your feet fell off. You can't dodge.
What the frick?
Whoopsies.
So I just fall over?
Okay, so this is a dexterity, I guess.
That's easy.
So yeah, and you don't get another. I mean, whatever. Do you want to? Is that fine? Are you good with that?
Am I good with what?
Like, do you think Mind Hunter should apply?
What is mind?
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah,
hold
you
on.
could like push away his like fucking feet or some shit with your like. telekinesis.
Definitely. Yeah.
She does that in the movies.
What? Wait, what did you say? I didn't catch it.
She
I
does
was
that
just
in the
saying, like-
movies.
no, I was saying that Scarlet Witch like uses her telekinesis to like push people's like attacks away and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not.
yeah.
Yeah, because it's not exactly It's like a weird energy manipulation thingy.
I can see he's moving his arms because he's flailing them. So yeah.
I'm
Okay,
like
so
five.
All right, my dexterity is 4. I'm rolling my d6 now.
So you get
Two.
2d6. You get
I
to
get
roll.
2.
yeah, you get to
Because you get +1 from
Alright.
Mind Hunter. That's what we just.
Oh,
decided
that's
on.
an 8,
Yeah.
baby. I got a 2 and a 6.
All right. So
I got a 4, and then I get plus. What was it?
it wouldn't be high enough. 8 is the highest
plus
number.
1.
8 is
Okay.
basically the max number, I think, if I'm doing my
Oh,
math
I thought he
correctly.
meant he got like a 2 and a 4 on the dice. My
He
bad.
he did. Then he picked 6, and then he got a +2 from his dexterity.
You get a plus 1 from dexterity.
Oh, what?
I didn't add a +1 from dexterity. I rolled 2d6.
No, you don't add those two together. You pick the highest one.
Oh, then a 6. I got a 6.
Yeah, and then you add 1 for dexterity.
7, baby. Beat that.
Okay.
Okay, I had 4 plus 1. God damn it!
Nice.
How could Black Panther miss a point blank? Duh.
Because
Okay,
that's
I
the Mind
said-
Hunter
I-
thing. That's the whole. She uses the fucking telekinesis manipulation.
I said I died.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Mind Hunter.
She dodges and makes him think of his father.
No, that's fucked up.
Okay, so he
Yeah.
has one more. He still has one more like thing he can do. So
You
like
can
a
just go
partial-
again, right? Can you just do another attack?
No. Don't
No,
say
that's
that.
an attack though.
He falls
Well,
over.
oh no, only one committed action. Yeah, so
Okay, what would he do? I guess. What would you do if some weirdo had pulled you towards them and you missed the point blank scratch?
I'd pull out
probably
my
go
teeth
back
and
to
hit him in the
Bucky
face.
because he wants to kill Bucky, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. Probably because if she dodged it, then she must have let him go.
Yeah,
I cannot believe
That
I've
makes
been
sense.
manipulated like this.
yeah. But
honestly,
but in that sense, if he was moved over to Scarlet Witch, he would have to move all the way back to where he started, and then
Oh no, he doesn't go to Bucky. What I was gonna say is he wait, who is still around? Hawkeye is right.
Hawkeye is still in his
and
starting
Scarlet Witch.
position. Yeah,
it's me, Hawkeye.
Scarlet Witch
Yeah,
moved,
me, I Hawk.
but
So Black Panther instead he runs over and jumps behind Hawkeye,
behind.
What?
close to Scarlet. Yeah, so she can't see him.
God, I'm sensing another anal encounter in the making. All right.
I know what to do.
There's only one Ant-Man.
Yeah, and yet Vision somehow is also inside Iron Man's ass. So like at this
There's only
point,
one
the sky's the
What an
limit.
amazing band name. Anal
There's
Encounter.
There's only one Ant-Man, but there are many anus.
There are many anuses and many ways to enter an anus.
Alright,
Okay.
Gosh, let me go, dude. Let me.
Yeah, you can wait. Wait 1 sec. Sorry.
You said yeah.
No, I said hold on.
No.
I think if anybody was gonna go, it'd be
Honestly, I
Brad.
think Hawkeye should probably go now.
Yeah, Brad or
And then we
Hawkeye.
What's up,
So-
boy?
Pat, you go next, and then I think Brad would probably go.
Finally.
Okay, Brad, do you want to team up on this asshole?
Yeah. Pat, I need
Ooh.
to get out of the way, and I'm just gonna lift him up into the sun or something.
That's not a team attack. That's just.
Yeah. wait. I would like to distract. I'd like to move out of the way and distract and like keep Black Panther's attention on me by like
Taunting
engaging
him.
and like
You could probably
I'll
free
leave-
act on him. Like you could just be like, "Hey, bitch, what's up?"
No, just I'll leave like the actual
Continuous
description.
action?
I can't see from what I've learned. I can't actually tell Yosh the actual things that I'm doing. I can only tell him the intentions that I want because he like will skew it to some weird way. So I want to
He's
distract.
he's a genie.
Well,
Yeah, so I just have to tell him my intentions.
Way. I
have to
want
tell him
to
what I
pin
want.
this teenager down.
I can only tell him what I want. So I want to keep Black Panther's attention on me by like either attacking him or whatever, but maneuvering away so that Scarlet Witch has a clear line of sight on Black Panther, but Black Panther doesn't have a line of sight on Scarlet Witch. So maybe like have him in between Scarlet Witch and I, and then like just keep his attention on me. You know, so his back
You're
is
gonna
to
have to
Scarlet
roll
Witch.
for that
That's fine.
because Black Panther's whole thing is that now he's trying to keep you between, her. And,
He's twisting it again.
No, that's fine. No, that's fine. I'll vote for it. I want to keep. I
How
want
am
to keep
I
Black
twisting
Panther.
it again?
Yeah, no, that's fair. I'll take that. What would you like me to roll?
Okay, so you are.
You must
Hawkeye.
acquire an 8 or greater.
I would. This is probably like dexterity. I mean, because you're trying to move out of the way, but if you move out of the way poorly, he might just like kill you.
Well, I want to attack him as well. Like I want to keep his attention. So like I like you know how
Do you want to use a partial action or a committed action for this? Because like,
I guess it would be like a committed action to attack and a partial action to move.
okay,
Just make this like a. I would just
But,
make this a full action that includes both of them.
then we'll do that.
Okay, but what do you? So which one do you think? What do you think it would be? Honestly, I'm actually not sure because if you're attacking.
So I would say them like I could use a so my main thing is that I want to reposition him while also attacking him. So I would say that like it would be me firing an arrow while also like moving around him or some shit.
You have to. Okay, so if you look at your character sheet, so under equipment, I also wrote that your bow.
I could turn into a staff. I saw that.
Yeah, I wrote bow staff incorrectly. I wrote literally a bow staff.
I thought that was just a joke, and I was like, "That's smart. I like that."
Yeah, that was not intentional. I'm just stupid.
If you said that was intentional, I would have been like, "It's genius."
Yeah.
I mean, I could use it as a bow staff.
Because he's trying to like keep you guys close together, right? Is what? Because also he can't hit you from a distance at all. He doesn't have any project. Like he has to be close.
Yeah.
So
that's why
I think it'd be hard for you to use like an arrow. If you used an arrow, that would be an action. Like if you wanted.
I was gonna say someone for me to use an arrow. I'm Hawkeye. That's my
Well,
whole
yeah.
shtick.
So if you want to use an arrow,
I mean, I could.
that would be a committed action, and then you could make the movement part like a separate part. I mean, I don't know, honestly.
I don't know which is like if a full action or like breaking them up is better. Like if I use the arrow, like it's just the main thing is like I don't want to get hit myself. I want to reposition, and I want to put like primary thing. I want to put his back to Scarlet Witch.
So I don't think you can use an arrow if you're trying not to get hit, because you have to keep in mind that Black Panther is going for the kill.
That's
right? Like he's just going for your head. Like he's not trying. This isn't like when Cap was fighting like Iron Man, and they're just trying to like take each other down. Like so, if you're not like, I think you need the kind of staff, and you need to be using both your hands to kind of.
I use the staff.
So
this ain't my first
rodeo. So both of those two things, like attacking and like positioning, are tied together inextricably. Mm-hmm. So I would say like let's make it one committed action. And then I still don't know if it should be Brawn or Dex. What do you think?
I would like to use
Dex. Assuming.
I would like to use Dex. Yeah. Because I'm not actually out to like kill him. So I'm not putting my all into it. But like I am trying to like
well-placed shots to disable him.
Yeah. Like well-placed shots, like not to disable him, but just to keep his attention. It's like a
get that Dex. Get that Dex, Pat.
So what am I? I'm rolling 2d6. Is that right?
No, you wouldn't be getting marksman for it. You'd just be 1d6. You would only get a plus on
Yeah.
the number of dice you roll if you were.
Is it time for me to make my case for why I should use marksman?
No, please. We've argued about this for so long already.
I can do this. Okay, so here's the thing,
Oh,
right?
God
I'm looking
damn
to
it.
try to get precision hits out here. Okay, I'm looking to hit my mark. Some would say. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, but it doesn't.
Did you just?
Yash, just make a decision.
Wait,
Yes or no?
can
Does he
you
get a
even-
plus? Does he get a +1 on dice?
No.
Okay, then
Honestly,
that's
I don't
fine.
even know whether you can hit Black Panther.
Just
'Cause
it's
he
one
has
dice.
Vibranium.
Yeah, well, it's that's why I wanted to use the arrows because I can use the.
So I think this becomes just move. Make it Dex because then it's just you're trying to maneuver him,
Yeah.
right? Because you can't really hurt him.
I'm not.
and
Yeah, I'm not
he's
trying to
trying
hurt him. I'm trying to maneuver him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I-
Dex definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, just
And
do.
then for him, he's also trying to keep you guys. So it's also Dex for him too.
Okay.
But I would say he gets a +2 for this because it's still related to like agile fighting.
Oofa doofa.
Fucking, that's fine. Fucking, I'm just Hawkman. Okay. So
He got
1d6.
five.
Man.
Roll 1d6.
Yeah, 1d6. So Black Panther got 5, and he gets a +1 from dexterity, so he got a 6.
Do I add anything?
You add your
you
dexterity.
get a +2.
Hawkeye has 5 in dexterity, so he gets +2.
Hawkman.
So what'd you roll?
I got a 3.
Ah, rip. Okay, so that fails then.
Yep. Okay.
You don't die
That is-
though or anything. Like he doesn't
That is
kill
fine.
you. It's just
Well,
like this. Like he's just keeping you then still between. So like that means like as Brad tries to like reposition or whatever, when it's his turn now, like it's not gonna be possible to like easily. I mean, I don't know. You'd have to figure out something.
I'm keeping his attention, right?
Yeah,
like,
but see
Brad
that.
could still-
So like his goal wasn't to kill you necessarily. Like, he just wants to keep you between him and her.
I see.
So like
Does,
that's why I use Dex for him also instead of Brawn. Is because he just wants. It's all positioning.
Can she still see him though? That's my main thing.
I don't think like he's trying to keep the two. I don't think so because if he succeeded and if he failed at this part, then I think he's fine. Like Brad has to come up with something unique to like get around it.
Okay.
I would
My
say.
thing is wait. So how big is a person, right? Like
Pat, you failed the check. You don't get the good thing. Let's go, please. I'm begging you.
Brad, your turn.
I'm
What do you
still
wanna do?
tied up.
Yeah.
That's what this is quite a
Alright,
section.
alright.
Ass explosions, fingers in butts, pinning down.
Yeah, we haven't even come back to Iron Man yet. Oh man.
Tune in next week to find out the thrilling conclusion.
No. What is Kyle gonna do? Can Kyle go?
I think Brad should go next since he's. I mean, yeah.
God,
Okay, Kyle,
I wanted to go like 4 turns
Oh,
ago. Now I
okay,
don't want to
yeah.
go anymore.
Nope, well-
That 4 turns ago was round 1.
You said Brad would go after me.
Yeah.
All right, I moved towards the freaking him dude Panther man. You know
The
what?
himbo.
Fuck it, man. I'm just gonna use my telekinesis power and lift up Hawkeye and Black Panther at the same time.
Wow. All right.
I think you can only lift up Hawkeye.
Why?
You have to
Can
do it.
someone get me out of this web?
Nicole.
Yeah,
just-
I guess I'll do that instead.
No. Brad, there's another way you could do this.
Yeah, but he's the player, so he gets to choose how to do this.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you lift up Hawkeye, and then what do you do next?
I don't get to lift both of them.
I
Could
would
he
say
make-
that's
could-
a committed action.
Oh yeah.
'Cause
So
your
then he
power
only
is
gets to do one.
telekinesis.
I lift up Hawkeye and pull him away from Black Panther and put him behind me so that Black Panther is no longer in the way.
All right, good.
Yeah.
What you could have done is you could have flown up and then picked up Black Panther.
Yash, if you're playing the game, you can choose how they do these things. If you're not, you're
Yeah.
DMing.
I'm just telling you guys.
I know, but that is a pitfall of DMing. You gotta just let the players do what they want to do. Okay.
Okay, now Nicole's tied up. Doesn't matter. Iron Man gets up, and Ant-Man is in his butt, and Vision.
And Vision's also in his butt.
Everyone's. What does Iron Man do? Honestly, I don't even know because Iron Man. Oh, okay. So I
Iron
made
Man's
one
just out of
change to
commission.
this. I made one change to like the goal for Iron Man is that he knows about Bucky already killing his parents. So he wants to kill Bucky, and he won't kill anyone else though.
Okay.
So I wonder what would you do if someone's in your butt?
I don't know. I feel
Not
like
much, right?
I feel like Iron Man was kind of willing to kill Cap at the end when he
Sorry.
found out that Cap knew about Bucky killing his parents and didn't say
If
anything.
you look at it though,
But
like
now you can't.
Iron
you
Man
can't do
doesn't
anything.
actually try because he could easily kill Cap. Well,
Just-
but like basically, he's
Well,
just
he's
trying to
also
kill Bucky.
blinded by anger, right? So he's like not
Yeah,
thinking
but if
straight.
you notice, he never did anything to Cap specifically, like besides punching him.
So was that a character
Cap didn't
decision,
do
or was
anything
that
either besides
a
punching
thing
him.
where the movie directors were like,
If you look at him going after Bucky, he keeps shooting at him with like rockets and the unibeam. And when Cap gets in the way, he just tries to like knock Cap away. Like,
right, but
punch
are
the
they doing that
Bucky.
because they want them to have a fucking fist fight in the last 10 minutes, or are they doing that because he actually cares about Cap? Like, I think it's just because they didn't, like, I think
he cares about Cap.
I
Like he
don't
doesn't. Like he wants to kill Bucky, but
okay, so then what is he gonna do?
You can actually do if someone's in your butt.
What is he gonna do?
He's just incapacitated again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then what happens? Like what happened? Honestly, you know what? I think Tony calls Ant-Man's bluff. There's no way Ant-Man is going to expand. Ant-Man isn't trying to kill anyone on this. He just got here. It's like his
God.
first 12 hours on the job. And he's
Are you
trying to
thinking he
blow
doesn't
someone's
know if
ass.
he's gonna
Here's the
kill
thing:
him? You're
Iron Man knows
metagaming.
nothing about Ant-Man. Ant-Man
Yeah.
could be fucking crazy.
All-
He
yeah.
doesn't know.
This is some metagaming, dude. What the
Yeah.
heck?
No. I could actually see. Tony
Okay, so
Stark-
then are you saying Iron Man's gonna go after Bucky regardless and just leave Vision hanging in the wind with his finger, just like previously
Yeah, I think he's
inserted?
gonna say,
Vision's
hey,
like
Vision,
hunched over,
Yeah.
Hey, Vision,
trying to
why
run
don't
after.
you... Oh my god. He's like, Vision,
Also, could I
stop
quickly
taking your finger out of
ask
my
how
ass.
many rounds away Bucky is from getting to the plane?
He's got to
Too
be.
I
many.
would say one more round.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
So like, at the end of
God.
this round, at the end of the next round, like the third round, he would
Yeah.
get to the plane.
Okay.
And it'd be over.
Sweet.
So I would say Iron Man calls his bluff, and he tells Vision first, "Get out of my ass," and then Iron Man flies up.
Can I
like
react
flies
to this?
What? Okay, we'll make the reaction to this like a partial action, where he's like, "What the hell?" And he's like, "You know what? He's probably not going to do anything." And then, or we'll make it a partial.
I think Kyle was
I think,
asking
yeah,
if
we'll
he
make it
could
a
use a
partial
reaction
action.
on it.
What?
I think Kyle was asking if Ant-Man can do a reaction based on Iron Man calling his bluff.
Yeah.
You can do it after this, I think.
Okay.
Because then, like, the next action was just Iron Man. Then he
Okay.
flies up, like he flies after Bucky.
Okay.
And now, Kyle, you can respond.
All right. God. Okay. So Vision can't stop me anymore, is what you're saying.
Yeah, Vision. He like Iron Man told him to go like help with some. Honestly, I think he probably told him to go after Bucky as well. But yeah,
Okay. So I mean, like Iron Man is partially correct, right? Like I don't want to just have him explode.
Yeah.
yeah.
But you
But,
do
like-
want to
You can't
disable
have it
him.
explode, but you can gradually expand in size to the point where
Precisely.
There's a
Precisely,
kink about
yes.
this. There's a
Kyle,
kink
look at your
about this, and
equipment.
I don't feel.
Okay. This is what I was
Stop
gonna
trying
ask
to play for us,
because
Yash.
I don't remember how Ant-Man's powers work. Because like during the movie, I was just like, what? And then
I also
Kyle, I think your plan was great. Just start expanding. I think that's the
But
call.
Why did Yash say? Yash is like highlighting things on my sheet now.
Oh,
I don't
I
know
was
what's
just,
going on.
wait. I just highlighted the power because he said I don't know what the power is.
No. I
I
was
didn't
saying, like,
highlight
well, why
anything
did you
else.
say look at your equipment?
Well, because you just like if you're wondering what to do next, you have stuff like.
Oh,
like, there's
okay.
stuff
Well,
that
yeah.
you have.
My idea. Well, I mean, I have like a shrink disc, but that's for like things that aren't me, right?
Right.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
also,
shrink Iron
you also
Man.
have skills, too, if you
Uh,
want something.
I don't. I
Expand his
I just
asshole.
figured it wouldn't be that easy. But I guess what's he gonna do? Block it? Like he can't do that. I don't know. That seems kind of
Are you
complicated.
gonna shrink Iron Man while you're inside our?
Yeah, I don't know. That
Well,
seems
he could just get smaller, right? Ant-Man could just
Just
go
get a small
smaller.
intestine, it shrivels
Can I
up like
Just leave
spaghetti.
Iron Man's ass, but be in the armor. Like you don't have to shrink even smaller inside his ass.
Take Iron Man. Wait, take Iron Man's armor.
Yeah,
Ooh.
you could also shrink
How do I
Iron Man's
do that?
armor and then crush him. Oh my god.
Honestly,
Yeah.
without
There's
shrinking
so
his
many
armor might
fucked
kill
up
him.
things you could do
But
to
you
Iron
could
Man
shrink
right now.
Iron Man
Honestly,
within
I could
the
just
suit.
absolutely annihilate him in
Yeah.
a myriad of ways, but I don't want to do that.
Right.
Kyle, you have options here with what you want to do inside Iron Man's ass.
You know what I
Yeah,
noticed?
I know.
In his current goals section, there is no doesn't kill on his character sheet.
On Ant-Man?
Will not kill is not on Ant-Man's character sheet. Oh, Yash, fuck you. Fuck you, Yash.
No, he's adding it.
I know, he's a piece of shit. Okay.
To actually add things.
Damn it, I don't have edit access. Okay. So
I wonder why that is.
I just
anyway.
wanted to add the cat year's age onto Black Panther's page because you said you couldn't figure out what it was. He would be approximately 5 in cat years.
Incredible. Okay.
Huh.
Yeah,
So, like,
Kyle, what you gonna do?
Dude, I don't know. I kind of got lost with what you guys were talking about. Taking his armor or something. I was just thinking, like, I just expand to a size that's like not life-threatening, but like very uncomfortable.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Just do that.
That was my
Like
plan.
if he was like had a butt plug, basically.
Well,
No, but like
more than a butt plug. I think enough to have an anal hemorrhage would be a good amount to expand to.
And like
What-
to make it feel like there's a sense of urgency involved, that could be like very slowly expanding,
Yeah.
so that he feels like he
Yeah.
has to like immediate, like this is a problem he has to deal with. He can't like just,
Yeah, make it seem
try
like
to-
the expansion is going to keep continuing into the next round.
Like filling a water balloon.
Oh!
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
God.
It's like look.
I think you should expand to the point where you're starting to press up against his fucking what are the hip bones called?
So, make
are they
it-
just I guess it's the hip bones. Start pressing up against
Pelvis?
those.
Pelvis?
Yeah, the pelvis. Start pressing up against the pelvis,
oh my
but don't
God.
break them.
Nick, next meeting is just me giving you several anatomy and health class lessons.
Oh my
This is a
God.
fun
Iron Man
meeting.
is dead.
I need to tell him what
Yeah.
the difference between a G-spot and a prostate is. Jesus Christ.
There's a different
I'm
one.
trying to help your dating life later.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so that's what Kyle does. Is there any role for that, or did he just do it and then that happens?
It just does it.
I think that definitely should have some adverse effect on whatever Iron Man does next, right?
It has
No,
to.
yeah, it does. Yeah.
Okay,
So
great.
that's a committed action, though.
Yeah,
Or, sorry, that's a full action.
yeah, that's fine. What else is Kyle gonna do, right?
Oh,
Wait,
no.
how is it a full action?
just runs
Shrinking
back and
was like
forth.
You're
1/5 of my turn.
continuously slightly growing up. I mean, like
Wait.
getting bigger inside his ass. That's
Right,
the
you
full
are
action for that.
concentrating on expanding at a certain rate.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
okay.
is
you're
the
only
Okay.
doing that. Like you can't move
Question.
anywhere. You're
Well, I
only
mean
doing
that's
that.
true, but like, I don't know. Just because I don't happen to be doing something else doesn't mean that it takes more.
No,
of my
as in
action.
like you can't.
It's the finesse of it, It's like you could.
It's taking concentration.
It's a
Yeah.
continuous power use.
Okay, I'm fine with it. There really isn't anything else I'm going to do.
Okay.
Wait, I have a question. So, Kyle, how are you positioned in his ass? Did you like walk in, or did you
Doesn't
kind of
matter.
like go in like
Guys.
a swimmer jumping off a diving board?
Oh my God, Nicole.
This isn't the
Okay, I
bullshit
have to agree. This is not important at this point. He's expanding in his
Yes,
asshole.
it does, because it affects
No,
how
it's
large
not.
he can expand.
Oh my, Nicole, it doesn't matter.
It expands to the point where it's painful. That's it. That's it.
Fine.
Okay, next is Nicole
I
as
see
Captain.
you, Nicole. I see you, Nicole. I see
Thank you, Pat.
Oh, actually, probably next should
I
be
see.
Vision, I guess.
I understand.
Yeah, Vision been left high and dry by his fucking.
Vision goes next, and then
Boy.
Nicole will go after that.
Vision sticks his finger in Iron
I
Man.
swear, if he starts doing it again, dude.
No. Vision, like Iron Man told him to go after or whatever.
Bucky.
Like Iron Man is definitely like and he's like falling. But, like,
Me with a giant anal hemorrhage. Ah.
Wow.
Ow.
Ow.
Damage here.
okay, so I think Vision honestly just goes straight for Bucky.
Okay. Well, that's where
yeah, right.
Red Hawk would come in or whatever, right? Whatever his name was.
Oh yeah, Red Wing.
Yeah, Red
Yes.
Wing.
You know, in the comics, Red Wing is an actual bird. Okay,
Yeah.
so anyway,
Nice.
Vision goes after Red Wing,
Mhm.
and using his Computron ability,
Okay.
he hacks Red Wing.
Oh, can I contest that somehow? Like at all?
No, not really. I don't see how you could.
I could contest it with.
You're like hacking
Knowledge.
really quickly in midair.
Yeah, like
You
I'm controlling Red Wing, aren't I?
I thought you set it on like an auto path. You can okay, fine. You know what? You can try and like resist it.
Yeah, I
guess,
wanna
but you
resist
have
it.
to- like not resist. Like what I mean is like you can try and like jiggle the controls or something.
but you have to do like a knowledge roll.
Okay. Well, no, I'm really bad at knowledge, so that's fine. Like that's
Yeah.
enough of a disadvantage. Like, I know this is a hard thing for me to do, and it's not in my good category either, so it's
You know
fine.
what you could do, Nick? You could
What?
initiate a reboot while he's
That
diddling
really
inside the
wouldn't
controller.
stop. That
Don't
really wouldn't
say
stop
diddling.
Yeah,
Pat, what is it with you today?
Pat, you're really just off it tonight. You're popping off in the worst way possible. Like, you're popping off, but cursed.
He's cursed. It all comes together.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll my knowledge, and then I don't get any skills attached to it, and it is -2 to it because I have 1 in knowledge. Okay.
You know, since Vision is a robot, would this be like a social?
It could be.
I don't
No,
know.
I'm kidding. That was a joke.
Okay. Well, I got a 0,
Wait,
so
could it be?
it doesn't matter, Yash. I got a 0, unless you could somehow get a 0 with whatever you roll. That's not.
Oh wait,
I got a 2,
I forgot.
and then it's
Yeah, I forgot that
-2
you
on
get
the
the
roll.
minus.
So
all right.
yeah.
So
So you
3.
succeed. I just wanted to try something.
Okay, yeah, he gets it.
Okay.
Okay, so he
Yes!
hacks Red Wing
Okay.
is his first.
That's his.
And-
Is that his committed action?
Yeah, I'm just checking.
Okay. So he can't. At least he can't attack Bucky with it, because that would be another committed action.
I mean, I guess it took a roll, so that counts as his
Yeah.
committed action.
Right.
So then he still has a partial action.
Yeah.
Can I say he just decks Bucky? Like he just flies at him?
No,
he's
because
not
that's
fighting Bucky.
no, because that's still you would. It's something that would cause a roll worthy scenario, and based on what you've
Not
said
really,
to
because
us.
Bucky can't fight.
But
Yeah, Bucky can fucking resist being tackled, can he not? I guess.
yeah, why would he? Even if he's in Winter Soldier mode, he would at the very least try to
Yes.
avoid stuff.
I very specifically said Bucky is like a dummy. When I say a dummy, I don't mean he's stupid. I mean like he's literally like just like
A crash
A
a
test dummy.
robot. Yeah, he's like literally like he's just like a robot, and you say go there, and that's all he does. Okay, how about this? Vision
could-
just moves, goes and stands in front of Bucky.
Yeah, you could have him fly to Bucky. I don't know about in front of him because he's gotten 2 rounds worth away now, and Vision was at midpoint.
That's
Yeah,
right.
but the first round was getting to where.
Oh, getting to mid. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so this is the second. He's only 1 round away.
Can I?
So
All right.
he's
Can I
standing
argue that
in
he's not standing in front of him though? Can he be standing behind him, please?
It could
Why?
be.
Because
It could.
well,
Okay,
I
fine.
mean, the obvious reason why is that he can
He's
run.
above him. Okay,
He's
I'm just
above
saying
him?
He's above him. Then.
Okay,
so like,
that's-
he's at pace with him,
That's fine.
but he hasn't done anything.
Okay.
Okay. Now, Nicole, you are tied up, and a shield is probably about to come and hit you.
Until round 3. Or
What's
am I
that?
the last move this round?
They're the last move this round.
Excellent. Okay,
No, you're
so
not.
Who?
Wait, I think Hawkeye
Oh,
didn't go. No,
No, Spider.
Hawkeye did go, right?
Hawkeye did go. Spider-Man hasn't
Yes.
gone.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
thank you. Spider-Man hasn't gone. Yeah.
wait, no, he went at the beginning of this round because that's how he tied me up.
No, that was the end
That
of the
was
first
end of
round.
last round.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna use my brawn and I'm gonna flex so hard I break my restraints.
Hell,
Let me roll
fucking
for that.
yeah!
Yeah, I like this.
is terrible.
Yeah, shut up. Yeah, shut up. You can't keep doing this. I'm telling you right
Okay.
now.
Oh, wait, one
Uh,
sec. Sorry, I'm getting a call.
What did you get for the
All
roll?
right, blaze away.
I got a 4.
Break out.
Okay.
So roll
Okay.
again, and I'll get a 5.
But see,
Oh.
no. What I mean is like I don't know what to roll, how to roll against that.
Oh, I don't know if
That
you.
was
Perfect.
I
don't
Mine-
think she can
This is
do it.
this is a
normally.
4
I don't
including
think
my
it-
brawn modifier.
Right, but he's wondering
Like,
what
I
does
think
what
it's
like you roll that, but then what is it like? Is there a DC or like what?
Like
I
in
think
Dungeons
this-
and Dragons, you know, like it would make sense, like because I'd be like, you have to roll at least, let's just try that.
Sure.
But you'd have to roll again. Would you be okay with that?
Roll again because it wasn't a great roll to begin with.
Okay, so this is I say you have to get a 4 or higher. No, you have to get higher than a 4, so like a 5 or a 6. Do you get? Is that
Okay.
fair?
Is that including my modifier?
Yeah, with brawn, but I don't think you
Okay.
get martial artist because you're not fighting anything.
Oh no, that's fine.
Okay.
5, baby.
Hey.
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 Alright.
All
Breaks
right,
out.
so that was
That
a partial
sucks
action.
So hard.
What was that?
No, that was a committed action.
Okay.
Also, your shield is flying back to you right now.
I guess I reach my arm out to catch it. Is there like? I feel like there's nothing else for me to do. I don't want to
You
not
sh-
be.
I think
is
you
it-
should- I
is
think
the
you should try
shield
and-
automatically going to come at me with magical realism, regardless of where I'm standing.
You have to catch it, I think. Like, I think that has to be your partial action, unless you want to just leave it and run after vision, which you can also do.
I guess I should catch it. That I'm gonna need that.
Okay. Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's your actions. Sorry, I'm doing the same thing. I'm bitching at Yash about.
You backseat.
I know. I cannot be
Okay.
throwing stones in a glass house. So I will shut up.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch my
Spider-Man.
shield, and I'm gonna hope for an opportunity to catch up later.
Okay. Does it not hit me? Hopefully it doesn't hit me. I'm hoping.
It just immediately.
Oh my god, I forgot you were there! No, that's why she.
I also forgot you were
action.
there.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of hoping you might have just gone and run for vision because I was worried that whole thing might.
Oh wait,
cause
if I
problems.
forgot about that, can I let Nick catch my shield and I start running?
I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch it, but you can start running.
Everyone can catch the shield except for you, pretty much.
Okay, never mind. I will catch the shield.
Even
But
with
you
your
won't be
shield,
able to catch the
caught it.
shield because I'm standing in between you and the shield.
Well, that's
This
the
is
partial action. She moved and caught it. Like, she just.
okay. Gotcha. So she does catch it.
So, Spider-Man. He, Okay,
At that moment.
let's say he tries to tie up Nicole again, and Falcon, since they're both right there.
Both of us?
You're both right next to each other.
No.
Lovers.
What?
That's gonna be a way.
But you can
No,
both
no way.
resist- You can both roll against it, though.
Yeah, Black Panther and Hawkeye were right next to each other, and I couldn't lift both up.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's a web.
Yeah, but that's
What?
that's the same
I
level of type of
have
power.
powers.
Yeah, and Scarlet Witch lifted like a whole building in Age of Ultron.
Yeah, like fucking. She
Like
can
a whole
contain explosions.
Wait,
Yeah.
didn't she like slow the descent of the entire city? I don't remember
Yeah.
anything from Ultron.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't tell me that Scarlet Witch can't pull up two people at once and then say, "Oh, but Spider-Man can tie up two people at once."
Yeah, it has to be limited to one-on-one interactions.
Okay, look. I didn't say Scarlet Witch can't pick up two people at once. She can pick up. She needs line of sight to pick up both of them at once.
What?
Okay, look. It's like, can you? Okay, look. It's like there's a tree behind my
Okay,
house.
wait.
Right?
Does Spider-Man
Scarlet
have
Witch
line
was
of sight
trying
on both of them right now?
Well, because
I mean,
Captain America stepped out from behind me to catch his shield.
Yeah. And we've also
And
seen.
also, you said we were in a wide open field, essentially, right? Like we're in like an airport, right? So there's no cover
Yeah.
or anything.
Yeah.
It's
Also, Spider-Man moved towards Captain America. He's like already there, like on the ground at that spot, like in that area.
So is Scarlet Witch is like right behind me. Like you, just because like
No, you're not getting it. I mean, Spider-Man. It's not like it's like some kind of trick shot to try and like catch both of them. Like he's already like 10 feet away from like Captain America and
Right,
Falcon.
but he's shooting two. What we're arguing here, Yash, is that if you do this as a committed action, then any one of us, it's gonna feel jibbed if we can't also do things against two people as a committed action. Like,
You can do things against. So, like for example, I would say like Hawkeye, if he shoots like a net arrow, like he can hit two people if they're next to each other. I said Scarlet Witch specifically can't do it because she can't see Black Panther. If she and like Black Panther is moving with Hawkeye, so that she can't see both of them. Like he's specifically trying to stay out of her vision. So if she like flew up, for example, and then she could pick up both of them at that point too. If she flew up into the air, because then she's above and she can see them. You get what I'm saying? It's not about the amount of people she can pick up. It's about line of sight.
right, but there's gameplay wise, it is exponentially more detrimental if you can affect two people at once than if you can affect only one person. And we were under the impression, based on that Scarlet Witch interaction, that you can only do these interactions easily for like a committed action, like against one person. So now that it is being revealed that you can do it against two people, we're feeling jibbed about it.
Yeah, that makes sense. I see what you mean.
And you also said something at the beginning when you were talking about committed actions where you were like, you can't attack twice. And at
Like-
least I interpreted that as meaning you can you can only attack one person per round.
As a
No,
compromise, I would say maybe if you did it as like the power action or whatever, like the thing that takes up the
Yeah, it
whole
was going to
turn.
be one action. Like that was going to be his whole turn.
Okay, then that's
All right.
sure.
Because that's an extreme power use.
Okay.
So
I'm
so
still
for the
going to be
future,
very
though-
cranky if I just
You get
got out of
webbed
being
again?
tied up and then I immediately get tied up again.
Well, you can both try and like you can both roll against it. So like
I've
if
caught
one
my
of you-
shield at this point.
Yeah, so you can both roll against it. If Falcon breaks out, then I would think Falcon would be the only one that's free. Because I don't think you're trying to break out. I think you're trying to dodge it, right?
Me?
Either
Is there
of
a way
you.
that
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I guess so.
I don't think you can really try it and like get caught and then flex out again. That's not like That's not like a normal thing to do, especially for Falcon. I think.
Sure.
Like I would think that
Oh,
you
Anthony
both just try to
Mackie's
dodge
pretty
it.
ripped.
He is pretty ripped.
Yeah, but he's just a normal guy.
Yash, question. So
Yeah.
I know how skills, if they're applicable, you can argue to add another die to roll. Can you do the same thing if you have applicable equipment? Like my Exo 7 Falcon suit. Like I feel like that would help me be a little bit more mobile and hopefully like maybe deflect an attack or like because he uses it as a shield sometimes, right? So like.
Yeah.
Could I get a +1 for having the Exo Falcon suit?
Yeah, see, that's another thing. That was another reason I wanted to do a test session. Is this kind of thing was never covered.
Okay. Using
It's a good thing we're getting this stuff figured out.
yeah.
I agree. I do think it should do something. I've actually like at points like I considered like making like a skills that are just tied to your power that then affect like your stats to like help with that. Yeah, it might make sense though. You're right to just put it directly on the equipment. So let me write that down. Stat boost from equipment. So I'm gonna make it where it's like a modifier, like with the amount of dice, maybe.
Oh, so wait. So it's not going to add a number of dice, but it's going to add something to the resulting
no,
roll.
the opposite. It adds like an extra dice, but it
Oh,
doesn't
okay. We'll
an
add.
amount.
Okay, so it's like it's like a skill then. Like it's equipment is being
Yeah.
treated like a skill in this case. Okay, yeah, that was what I was arguing for. So that's good.
That boost from the equipment.
Is dodging? I forget. Is dodging athletics or dexterity?
Dexterity.
Yeah, it's dexterity.
Okay.
And I would say,
Okay.
I mean, Nicole, you could argue if you want to, but like I think the shield could be argued as a similar thing, where that could potentially be used as a deflection mechanism, like I'd be using my exosuit, which then
It
could.
but I don't see how it would for this part.
Yeah, I don't know how
Specifically.
easily I could use my shield as a deflection mechanism because theoretically the web is just going to wrap around my shield now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Against
So
another
I
attack, she
do.
could do that.
I am going to get like 2 extra dice rolls for martial arts.
Oh,
so-
okay. Then it works out fine,
Yeah.
anyways. So then you're gonna roll
that would-
3d6 and then pick the highest
Wait,
one.
sec, sorry.
I'm gonna roll 2d6 and pick the
I
highest
think it's
one.
just one, Nicole.
Just one nickel.
No, for martial artists.
I
You
guess.
said that Black Panther and I were easily matched and you gave +2 for martial arts to Black Panther.
But this is like a web
Yeah,
being
I guess
shot
I
at you
gave
from
him-
range,
I also
right?
gave him the excellent and agile fighter as his, and yours was experienced and capable fighter, which I guess the name is the same though, so that's my bad. I should probably change
Okay.
that.
Well, even just with my first 2 rolls, I still got a 5. So with a +1, that's 6.
Epic.
Okay,
Alright,
great. I haven't rolled yet.
I'm going to roll as well. Okay, I got
Okay, so
2
this would
5s
be-
plus 1.
Maybe like a 1 from trajectory.
So I also got 6.
Okay, and then this would be a dex roll too. So it gets 2 dice, and then he gets a plus something.
Come
He
on.
got a 3, and then he gets plus 2 to dex, so he gets a 5. So Nick, what did you get?
We both got. Oh wait, I got 6 total.
I
And
also
Nicole?
got a 6 total.
All right, you both get away from me.
Hell yeah! All right, big
Nice.
gamble.
That was his whole action.
Yeah. All right, sweet.
Really, Spider-Man.
So now it's a new turn, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Or new round. Sorry.
New round. Last round.
Spider
Alright.
was in. Oh no, Spider-Man was the
Last
last
round,
one to go.
unless Bucky something happens. where-
Right. So we have to.
But if you guys are successful, this is the last round.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna say one of my signature catchphrases, which is "caw caw caw."
Go first.
And can I go first, please?
No,
Oh.
because you just jumped out of the way of that, right? Like I think
Okay, yeah, that's
the
fair.
first person to go would presumably be Scarlet Witch after she knocked Hawkeye or moved him out of the way.
I feel like
So-
it would be easier if it's fine if we don't want to use like turns, but I feel like we need to come up with some sort of system for making
track-
turns. Yeah. Other than just saying like
I think you should go first. I think I should
Yeah.
go first. I agree.
It'd be
which
nice
is
if,
not like a complaint against you, it's just like this I think would be more
So what do
streamlined
you
and
think
easier.
then?
I don't really know.
Probably.
it'd be
Well,
nice if we had like an initiative tracker of some sort, then could like know
I-
what manipulates like initiative essentially.
I feel like we more or less have been
Okay.
doing turns.
yeah.
Like I went second the first round, and then because I got tied up at the end of
I
the
think
first round, I went at the end of the second round.
what is starting to emerge from the way that we're sort of handling who's going first and who goes later in the turns is that I don't know how everything starts, but as you go through, you could have, like, if we can figure out a way to set up initiative order at the beginning of a fight, and then throughout the fight, if you're, I think if you lose interactions, you'll go down on the initiative list. So, like, Nicole lost that interaction with Spider-Man, so in this proposed initiative order scenario, wherever Nicole was on the initiative list, she would go down one for the next round.
So like keeping track of it, but have it be open to change depending on what happens during the round.
Yeah, and then if you win something with case specific, like something that makes you more agile somehow, then that would move you up in initiative order. Which
Okay, I'll
could
think
be
about it.
which could be very broken somehow. I mean, obviously that would need to be tested, but I do agree
Yeah.
that we need something more solid than just I think. Therefore,
Basic
Yeah,
level, I
I
think
mean,
it would also
what
just
I've
be
been doing
easier for
is-
people. Just
Yeah,
in general,
what-
I think it would be easier for people to
Yeah,
kind of
it's-
remember and keep track of when they should go and planning their
right?
turns according to that.
Yeah.
That's why we have the test sessions.
Okay, so then if I'm not going first, then you said it was Brad with
Scarlet Witch, yeah. So I've been trying to do it
Alright.
just based on like what happened in the last turn, like who would go like. So Brad moved in the last turn, and then you and Nicole just reacted to something.
Mhm.
So
All
I
right,
think
so
Brad would be
clearly
the
I
one.
need to incapacitate the Spider-Man. So here's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna freaking telekinesis him and just hold him up super high in the sky. That's my whole turn.
I'm just gonna keep holding him there.
I'm just gonna keep
Okay.
holding him.
That means you drop Hawkeye, doesn't it?
No, she put him
wait,
down, didn't she?
I don't remember him saying. I don't remember.
Pat, should I throw you at Spider-Man?
What? What did you say, Brad?
I asked
You
Pat
can-
if I should throw him at Spider-Man.
Can you throw one of my
Throw
arrows instead?
Hawkeye at Spider-Man?
No,
You can throw
Pat,
him-
or Brad, throw him at Vision. Vision is the most active threat
Yeah.
towards.
Mm, alright, Pat, you
Me
win.
and Cap can handle.
No. You know,
And then if
sure.
Pat gets thrown at Vision, Pat can shoot an
Sure.
arrow at him or something. And because he's
throw,
like,
throw the guy with the bow, just a normal dude with a bow, at the heavily armed like psychic fucking phase robot.
yeah, but they're not focusing
Also, the
on
only
you.
guy with ranged attacks. Throw him close range.
Well, not
like
necessarily.
this kind of
Again, we're right now. Pat is still like, if we're thinking of like,
So, Brett, you
midline,
didn't put him
behind
down
midline,
last turn?
forward of midline. What?
No, I just lifted him up out of the
No,
way.
just not-
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I did put him down. I put him down behind me.
Yeah, I thought you did. You put him down. next to
Oh,
me
you're
behind
right.
you.
Okay, that's my
Yeah.
bad. My bad.
Okay, yeah, so I am just gonna hold
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
you're
up
free
in
to
the sky.
do whatever you want. Okay.
No, you know what? I'm gonna hold freaking Vision up in the sky. Make him go away.
Can you reach that far? Is there a range
I
on
don't
his
think so.
telekinesis
I would
range?
assume there's a range on it.
Okay.
Hmm.
I think. Well, in that case, if he is
can
like
hold a
one, if
You could throw like Iron Man at him or something.
well, that would just throw him closer to Bucky. I wouldn't do that. If you were going on this one away and one towards, or like one back from midpoint, one forward from midpoint. If Brad's one back from midpoint, he could go up to mid, and then Vision is one away from midpoint, right?
Brad, why don't you throw me?
Bob, throw me! Throw me!
Yeah, you know what? You know what?
That's a
You know
better
what?
move.
You know what?
I
I
have
use my
my
power.
shield. I care the most about Bucky surviving.
Wait, why not just throw Bucky?
You can't reach that far.
He's out of range.
Ah.
All right, now I'm gonna use a power action to throw both of the people that
No,
were
don't throw
shot
me.
by
Don't throw
Spider-Man.
me. Don't throw me. I have a plan.
Frick you, Nick. I'm just gonna throw Nicole.
Okay,
Nicole,
that's a
you're going
related action.
flying.
Excellent.
Okay, what are you aiming at?
Vision.
Probably Vision, right? Nicole,
Yeah.
what do you think?
I like have my shield up in front of me. I form like
Captain
You're like a
Ball.
a
majestic
missile,
eagle flying
basically
through the
like
sky.
a human missile,
Yeah, like shield first. Shield first. Just fucking get yeeted.
like a cannonball. Because there's not much like you can't throw me at Bucky and really have me do anything other than like hope I land gracefully next to him and then roll like a tiger into like a protection stance.
In
So
the
I feel
movie-
like just trying to yeet me like a cannonball at Vision is the best option we have.
Yeah.
I like that
in the
option.
movies, we've seen Cap fall 100 feet onto concrete, and he was fine.
Yeah.
He'd probably be okay from a fall. Or like
All
from a
right.
throw.
So how does this get resolved? Does Brad just do
Yeah,
it?
what do you guys want to do? Are you guys doing it?
I'm just throwing. I'm throwing Captain America at Vision.
Okay, so I'm gonna make this a dex. I'm gonna make it kind of like D&D, where you have to like pass a certain amount to like for it
to
to
hit
win.
the target. Yeah. Okay.
All right, check this out, buddy. 5.
So you have to. No, wait. Let me tell you what you have to do. Okay, so you have to get, I would say, past a 5.
Like a 5 or higher, or are you saying 6?
5 or higher.
Okay.
I just rolled
Because
a 5.
you can't actually, like, you can't guide her towards the target. You have to throw her.
All right. Well,
Which doesn't make it hard.
what are you adding or subtracting from that, Brad?
You get to
Well,
one for
I've
that.
just rolled a 5, and I have plus. Well, I have dexterity at 4, so then I would roll
Yeah, you get
again.
+1. All right.
No,
I got
dexterity would
+1.
just be +1.
Yeah.
Excellent.
But he still
Yeah.
succeeds.
Yeah.
You got a
Sweet.
6.
All right.
All right.
So he
Um,
fucking thwacks Vision.
Yeah.
Hell
Roll
yeah!
for damage, is that a thing?
We haven't
successful
really
attack
been
of the
handling
fight.
damage in this fight that much.
Yeah.
This is the first successful
That's one
damage
thing
of the
I don't like
fight.
about this whole thing. Plus, the other reason is because you guys aren't trying to kill each other or
Except
anything.
for
I'm just saying
possibly
that if someone's
Kyle.
been knocked down. Yeah, except Kyle for some reason has become blood.
Kyle's got
Well,
bloodlust.
again, not enough to kill
Kyle's
Iron
got
Man,
ass
but like
lust.
I'm
he's
being extremely careful.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why he's taking like full turns to like. Do
Yeah.
his,
Yeah.
like,
That's true.
Good
That's
point.
true.
Good point. My bad, Kyle.
I still
Okay.
think Kyle is ass lusted. Okay, so I would, so maybe for this, what we should do then is to see if like Vision gets hit. It'll be like a wits score.
Wait.
With?
Wait.
What?
Yeah.
So-
Wait, Pat.
No, let me explain. Okay, so Vision can become intangible, right? So things can just pass through him, right? So you successfully threw her on target. Now
Okay.
I think Vision, he can just let Cap fly through him, but he has to notice Cap. Wits is perception. So
Okay.
I
if
see.
Vision-
It's like a reaction thing.
exactly. So if he doesn't notice it, then you get the hit.
Okay.
And like
Gotcha.
say Vision got knocked out for like a turn.
Sure.
What's his wit score?
Probably
His score
high.
is 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say maybe like a 4 or higher to get this. That seems fair, right?
Yeah.
He does know I would say he's so focused on Bucky and
But he's not even doing anything to Bucky. He's just flying over him.
well, he's preparing to attack him though. Like, and that's the whole. And he's also he just took over Red Wing, so that was another thing he was focusing on, right?
That is true.
So I think
My
it should
thought
be.
is that
I think it should be a
hard
5
to
or
not-
higher.
My thought is that it would be hard not to notice Captain America flying through the air.
But you have no indication that it's coming. It's not like it's not. Hopefully,
He is.
Captain America's not yelling something as he gets thrown at
Sneak
them.
attack.
Yeah.
He has ears, but also, what is the sound of a man hurtling through the air?
Right.
I mean, you can hear a football flying towards you. Cap is not aerodynamic at all.
You don't hear do you hear a football flying towards you?
yeah,
I
the
don't.
football's going towards
Are
you.
you serious? You can't
Yeah,
hear a
okay.
ball being thrown at you?
No, not until it's like
Listen.
right in front of your face, dude. Like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
It's,
but
the
that's
Doppler
my
effect
point.
doesn't work backwards. What?
No, you could do it.
You still can hear it, Nick. Are you serious?
Yeah. You could easily.
Okay.
Remember, you got an 82 out of 5.
Look, okay. I am just saying I would like to argue for a 5 instead of a 4. That's what I'm arguing. Okay.
Okay, my argument here is that he also doesn't need to, like, regardless of the Doppler effect, right? He just needs to hear it, it's really just about reaction time here, I would say, right? Because at some point he's going to hear Cat behind him.
Yeah, but I'm saying he's in such focus on Bucky and Red Wing that I think it would be harder for him to not to notice something in his peripheral while he's focusing so hard on those two things.
What's his gut score?
It's just normal.
3.
What's his likelihood to, like, instinctively panic for a second about something flying towards his face?
His instinct, if you could phase, I think his instinctive reaction would just be to, like, phase. If something is coming at him.
Yeah, that's fair.
I still think it'd be 4. I'm gonna go with 4 or higher.
Okay.
You are in charge, so.
But he doesn't get any other, like, boosts. It's just 1 dice.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 roll. Okay, he got a 5. Alright, so he phases. Cap doesn't get hurt. Cat doesn't get hurt, but he lands then, like, in front of Bucky.
Cool.
Okay, do I do, like, a cool little front roll to a crouch?
The
like
superhero
a
landing.
Yeah, like
Superhero
a blade landing.
I imagine you just, like, sledding on your shield. But yeah, sure, you can do that.
Oh yeah. Also, how do we resolve Captain America's like remaining? Does he have any actions left? Because he was kind of just thrown, right?
That wasn't his action.
Okay.
Yeah, that was mine. That was my action.
And I thought reactions to other things don't count as part of your turn that round.
Yeah, but I mean, you didn't even react to anything. Like that was. I'm just wondering.
Of, like, dodging the web, because otherwise I haven't done anything this round.
Right. I don't think you have done anything.
Cool one-liner.
Last round, Nicole. The web was last round.
Yeah, that was the end of.
I keep forgetting that.
Before I threw Nicole, I said a cool one-liner. I said catch.
See, that was why Vision was able to see.
One-liner? That's just a word.
that is
one line. It is one line.
Timeline.
Okay.
Because they retconned the timeline, so we can say something cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so honestly, I think next should probably be let's do just Ant-Man and Iron Man.
Let's
resolve. Yeah, let's resolve this whole shit show. Literally.
Oh,
how dare you, dude?
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have. Okay, so we're gonna have Iron Man and Ant-Man are gonna try to convince each other. Like they're gonna try and persuade each other.
What?
So Iron Man is gonna try and persuade Ant-Man to like not blow up his ass or whatever, and because Ant-Man can't do anything else right now, right? So it basically
keep expanding.
Yeah, so Ant-Man is trying to convince Iron Man that he will keep expanding.
Yeah,
right?
And Tony's just like, "Hey, Scotty, can you not?"
Yeah, and Tony is like, "Bruh."
Okay.
Get out.
So it'll be competing social scores. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I don't think either of us get buffs, so it's just 1 dice, no buff.
Oh my god, this is like this is epic.
This is the duel of the century. Kyle, you ready?
Wait, I haven't rolled any dice yet, ever.
Okay. Okay? So Kyle, here's how it goes. So you see your stats. You got your social stats. You're on Ant-Man's page.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
They're like all neutral.
So they're all 3. So you don't get any. You don't get any modifiers at the end of the roll. So like if you had like a 4 or a 5, you get a +1 or a +2, but you don't, so you just get +0. Now in the skills section, if any of those skills could be argued to be applied to this.
I get that, but I'm just saying like none of them apply. So
right. So you just roll 1d6.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just wanting to confirm that. That was what I thought.
All right, Kyle, ready?
Yeah.
This one's for literally all the marbles, Kyle. Don't mess up.
Please.
I got it 2.
Me too.
Yes!
Oh, it's tied! I think Kyle wins in that situation. Because Kyle's initiating.
I have inevitability.
Just like Thanos! Oh, it all wraps back around.
Oh yeah, Kyle was the attacker. Huh, okay, so I guess Iron Man lose?
Nice.
Okay, for the future though, I'm gonna make it so the defender you have to beat the defender, not die.
Did you say it you wanted it the other way at the beginning of this?
No,
No,
so-
the rule.
Well, we're labbing stuff. We're figuring out what works and what
Okay.
doesn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Gonna
in
encourage
risk,
defensive metagame.
It's Hearthstone all over again.
Kyle, I like the stall meta. I like entry hazards. I mean, it's just the way.
Oh my god.
I don't
Entry
actually like entry
hazards?
hazards.
Okay, so does that mean Iron Man feels like his ass is gonna get blown up if he doesn't back down right now and he like sits down?
Yeah. So
How
I
are we
don't-
even
I don't know
communicating?
what
Like,
I
what
mean.
is this?
Well,
Yeah,
you
actually, how is they communicating?
Is this
I
like
mean-
a battle of will?
imagine if you had a microphone or a speaker inserted inside your asshole. You'd be able to hear the speaker, right?
I was literally talking out of his ass right now.
Like a beat speaker.
You know what? I realized like I've just been wanting this to end for a while. I don't know why I brought this up. Never mind.
Yeah, why are you prolonging the inevitable, Kyle?
Never mind.
Oh my
Cancel this
god.
request for information.
Iron
Okay.
Man, I don't even. I get Iron Man gets panicked or whatever. He like stands down, I guess.
Cool.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
So,
He's the sub.
okay, but
In that relationship with Pepper, we already knew he was the sub.
Okay, alright, who's next? I would like to just
like
get my turn
switches.
going as soon as possible. I don't know.
wait, who are you, Nick? You're Falcon. right?
I'm Falcon, yeah.
Okay, sure, you can go.
Okay.
So, just for the record, though, what Iron Man has done is he has landed and he stepped out of the suit. But he hasn't called anyone else off yet. So
Okay.
everyone else
Yeah,
is
yeah,
still
yeah,
fighting.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes sense.
That's next turn. Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
okay.
anyone noticing him step out of the suit though?
I assume we all do.
Like, shoot at him?
No, I'm just
yeah.
saying, like, if I'm on Iron Man's team and I see him land and then, like, slowly and
I don't think
gingerly
so.
step out of his suit, I'd be
'Cause
like, yo,
Vision-
what's going on there?
Okay, so Vision is way ahead, right? And then Black Panther is way behind.
Oh wait.
And what even happened to Spider-Man must have noticed, I guess. So Spider-Man
Yeah.
might
Sorry.
try and-
I think now that I think about it, Captain America should probably go. Captain America just was thrown, so I feel like they should probably
That's
do
why I
something.
think you should go first, is because Captain America just landed.
Oh, I should go because of that?
Yeah,
Okay.
because you haven't.
Wait.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think I went.
no.
Pat's like, I haven't gone in 3 turns.
Wait, yeah, I don't think I went last round.
Yeah.
Last round.
Well, yeah. Neither.
Wait, did you not?
No, you
Oh
did.
my God.
You did. Your
distracted
round 2 was to distract Black Panther and make them available
Right,
as a
right.
target.
Wow,
for-
that was so long ago. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
it's almost 10:30.
2 hours ago.
Okay.
Uh,
Look, if you have an argument for why you should go before me, that's fine. I just have something that I want to
No,
do,
go
and I
on,
think
go
will
on,
be very
go on.
cool.
It's all you, man.
So, Falcon doesn't want to kill people, right? Falcon, on the other hand, has dual SMGs. Falcon is also former Air Force, and he has weapons training. So what Falcon's going to do is Falcon is going to shoot Spider-Man in the kneecaps.
why is Falcon speaking in the third person?
Because I just want to explain it as me,
Hold on.
not as
Hold on,
Falcon.
Wait, let me just get this straight. So you're going to pull out 2 submachine guns, not even a very accurate weapon, and you're going to shoot.
I can move closer if you'd like, Yash. I can
don't
move as close
Yash,
as I'd like to
I don't
Spider-Man.
understand. Why do you have to like prevent us from making bad choices?
Anyway, I just want you to think about what you're
I
doing.
feel like,
that you're shooting a
Yash,
child.
I feel like you should enjoy us making bad decisions.
Yeah, this is the
because
crazy
Yeah,
bat
it's
shit
the
that you
fun
should
part.
be living
But then you have to
for.
pun it.
No, I
should-
like it too. I just want to reiterate that you're shooting a child in the knees.
You should.
Dude,
relish
again,
the
I'm not
fact
sure that
you
this is a
didn't
child.
explain
Had
How
a comment.
shit this decision was.
Listen,
Wait, Nick,
But
is
you
this the
shouldn't-
move that you wanted to make for so long?
Yes.
Was to shoot Spider-Man?
I want to shoot Spider-Man so
like,
bad.
I've been waiting 3 turns, but it still let me down.
Okay, so Falcon tries to shoot Spider-Man.
Yes.
Um,
If I can move closer to make this better for me, I'm going to do that because
yeah, go for it. We
Okay.
can-
why wouldn't you shoot him in the wrist so he can't shoot webs anymore?
Nicole,
I'm
that
more
would
worried
literally
about him
kill
getting.
That has the.
That would kill Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Shooting him in the knees, right by the brachial artery, not brachial artery, femoral
You're
artery
killed
isn't
for
going to kill
Spider-Man.
him.
Nicole, the femoral artery is up the thigh.
It
People-
runs down.
It go down. It goes down. All right. Look, if you're gonna let me do this, then I'm gonna do it. All right. What do I need to roll for this? Is it
This
brawn?
is Spider-Man.
Is it
This is
dexterity?
dex, and you get. Okay,
Get him,
listen,
Nick.
this is.
This is so you can move closer. That's part 1.
Into
Right?
this.
Yeah.
This is Dex, and you get a +2 dice from PJ.
Hell yeah!
But
Guys, just like,
but,
please
hold
let
on.
me out.
Spider-Man
Please.
gets +2 dice also from Spider Sense,
That's
and
fine.
he has a 5 dexterity.
Okay, that's fine.
Damn, Spider-Man's a freaking man.
Okay.
He's also a spider.
Nobody told me this. Is that in the
Oh
comics?
my god, I got shitty rolls. Okay.
Nick,
He got
no.
a 4 +2. He got 6. What'd you get?
I got total of 4, so
Ah, damn
Okay.
it.
Rip.
wasn't gonna cut it.
Falcon misses trying to kill a child.
I wasn't trying to kill him, just gonna disable him for life.
Shut up,
Nicole
Captain,
said-
you know?
Okay, so
I like how this is still movie accurate.
Hawkeye, now you can go.
Okay. I'm going to shoot Tony Stark.
Are
with
you
my-
serious?
with
Hey, just
my-
want to help Bucky,
No,
maybe?
wait,
Yeah, Bucky is so close to the end, and Tony's not a threat right now. Tony's not an
Yeah,
active
he's
threat.
out of the suit. He's done.
I'm going to fire off a
Warning shot.
wait, kill? It can kill?
Yeah, but he doesn't want to kill, does
The
he?
only way
Oh.
to be sure.
I'm going
Oh my
to,
god, kill Vision.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I'm gonna fire Pulsar at Vision.
Okay, nice.
Oh ho ho.
All right, 1 second. Let me check everything.
We're so far over.
Okay.
We can't keep doing this for
We're
future
just getting
sessions.
started.
Nick, what time did you want to end this?
10 o'clock.
We're gonna end in the next like 20 minutes for
Yeah,
sure. Like we're almost done. This is the last
An
part.
hour late.
Somebody clip that.
Okay, so wait, did you want to change something, Pat? You said hold on.
Yeah, he said he
I
switched
was-
from Iron Man to Vision, right?
Vision. I was thinking of doing a trap arrow. I wanted to ask if like the trap arrow can engage like mid-air, so that way the trap arrow can like.
So
hit
the
Vision.
trap arrow is you know like in the movie.
I know, yeah, I
uses
know
that
which
off
one it is.
vision. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's why
don't.
I was like,
I don't think so. You have to kind of. You have to. It has to be on either side of him.
Pat,
I
I
don't think
would
so.
I would personally vouch for your idea of the pulse
Wait,
arrow.
actually, hold on. I
Yeah,
think that would work. Wait. Okay. So here's
no,
what
that's yeah.
activates it with like a thing, like a button, right? So if
Yeah.
you shoot both of them perfectly, which you probably should, then you could probably
Yeah.
activate it midair for like a second.
Right,
Yeah,
but
I'll
if he
see
does the
pulse
pulse
arrow. I'll
arrow,
see
then
pulse
you could deactivate possibly Vision, and you could
Here's-
deactivate Red Wing, which is turned against
Here's-
us right now.
Here's the
What's
thing.
a pulse arrow? You mean?
I'll do pulse arrow. Yeah, I'm gonna do pulse arrow because it said it has a
It's not
possibility
an
of
EMP.
killing. It's
Just
not
for
an
the
EMP?
record, it's not an EMP. No.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
Okay.
either way, it'll handle Vision at the very least.
Then,
Like it's like a knock. Yeah, it's like a knockback kind of like.
oh, it's like a.
But if
sound
Vision
thing.
if
It's
Vision
like a
isn't
pressure, think of it like a pressure wave. Sort of.
yeah
Yeah,
if
I
Vision
think
isn't
that.
there to control, like if Vision isn't active to control Red Wing, I'm wondering if he will be
I'll
able
the
to
trap
do
arrow.
anything.
Because I know the trap arrow in the movie stops Vision for a hot sec.
But then he could still move Red Wing, is what I'm worried about. Like if you incapacitate him with an
No,
electric
but
or pulse
he-
arrow.
No, if he gets trapped like that, if he gets hit by the trap arrow for that moment, right? Like he will not because he's basically just think of it as like you're stunned,
Okay.
so he won't be doing anything.
He
But the arrow will only pass
will
over him for a small amount.
Pat, also keep in mind that he might be able to phase. I don't know if he'll be able to phase with pulse or.
Okay. Josh, I'm Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Can I get one of the 2 trap arrows that fly
Okay.
to hit Red Wing?
Wait.
Yes. Yes,
Wait,
you can.
why?
Because one of the 2, because I could line it up so that one of the
Yeah.
2 trap arrows hits
That's
Red Wing,
smart.
the
I
other
like
one hits behind Vision. I can line up the shock. Shock's Vision kills Red Wing. Fucking, I'm Hawkeye. I can
Yeah.
hit him.
Also, that would
Guy's a
keep
bad bitch.
Vision stuck there for the whole time, right? Because if you fight it through the air, like it would only stop him for a second.
Hmm.
Yep.
Okay, wait. There's one thing though: is if you hit
Vision, you might
Red Wing?
hit. Yeah,
if you hit Red Wing wrong, like it'll knock down Red Wing and then it'll break. Like as in like the trap will break because it
Okay,
won't
I can
align with
Yeah,
Vision.
Pat. Another
So
option
you have to.
at the bottom, you have smoke screen. You could
That's
just.
the risk I'm willing to take.
Okay. All right.
That's
So
the risk
what
I'm
I
willing
would say is if for trap arrow, so I'm gonna make you roll like 2 checks for this.
to- Okay.
So maybe 2. Okay, so one is like you have to hit specifically Red Wing. Or okay, one is to just shoot in the area of it, okay?
Okay.
And so, like, let's say you have to get past like a 3 since you're Hawkeye, maybe, but you have to get up like past you have to get a 4, 5, or 6 to like land it, and then you have to get a 5 or 6 to like land it so that Red Wing doesn't break and it keeps Vision trapped there.
Okay, so I need to get over a 4 for like hitting it, right?
So maybe it should actually be so 4 or higher to like hit it. Or I'll lower it to 3 or higher, right? Because you're Hawkeye.
I'm Hawkeye.
But I think to hit like Red Wing, right? I mean, I think 6 would be fair since you get like a ton of boosts from this.
I'm down for that. Sure, yeah. I mean, as long as I know that I could hit it. The question isn't if I could hit it. The question is if like the arrows themselves won't like I know I'll hit it. I'm not like I'm a Hawkeye. But will the arrows work?
So yeah, the arrows will work. Like the real thing is because this is also the first. Like you're at the very back, right? And like this is like almost at the finish line, right? Like these like Bucky and Vision and Cap. So this is like a really long shot. So you're probably gonna make it because you're Hawkeye. But like to make it just right, where like it keeps Vision trapped like in Cap for the rest of the game, is gonna be like a tough one. So that's gonna be a 6.
Okay. So I'm rolling a dexterity, right?
Yeah, this is dexterity, and you get marksman boost. So you get 3 dice and then +2.
Okay, so 3 dice plus 2. 3d6 plus 2. For the first one or for both of them?
No, it's just the same thing at once. So
sick. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I am rolling, and I got a 12. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know
How
if
do you
can
get a 12? What?
You said it's 3 dice, right?
No, you pick the highest one.
Roll. It's like initiative.
Yeah, you
Or
roll.
not initiative. Sorry, it's like rolling with advantage. So you just get to roll 3 times and then pick the highest.
My bad. So one of them's a 6. It's a 3, a 6,
Yeah,
and
you
a
got
1.
it. Okay, sick.
Yeah,
So
it's an 8. I got 8.
you guys took down Iron Man.
Nice.
Hawkeye just took down Vision.
Nice.
Here, let me write that down.
And Red
so you
Wing.
get
I also
credit.
killed Red Wing. I want you to know. I want you to know that I killed the shit out of Red Wing.
Yeah. Wait.
No,
Okay.
you can't kill Red Wing. Because if you killed Red Wing, then Red Wing will fall down.
You're right, because it doesn't exist. It's not alive. So like.
So this shot made it so good is that you like hit it in a way where it didn't die, but like Vision is trapped, and now Red Wing, isn't doing anything because it's like not being controlled by Vision.
All right.
So Nick actually could take it back, honestly, but we don't need it next turn because you guys probably should win.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the only person I think that could stop Bucky at this point would be Spider-Man, right? But
Black Panther is still back there, but yeah, if you need to get Bucky to the end zone, really.
Spider-Man's pretty far back, though. How is he gonna?
Spider-Man's at mid, so he's
at mid.
So he would.
Okay.
He has really good mobility. He can move up to catch up to you, and then he can attack.
Yeah. But Black Panther's in the back line. He's one back.
I just want to shout out to Spider-Man. Stay there while we're blowing up Tony Stark. We have Ant-Man in his asshole.
Ooh.
That's true. He does really care about Mr. Stark.
He does.
Mm-hmm.
Pat.
I read his sheet.
He's
Pat's a villain for sure. Pat's a villain for sure, dude.
I read his sheet. I fucking know his shit.
That's kind of big-brained. I don't know if you want to make him check for that.
That would be a social check, so you can't do that in your turn.
Damn it. I was gonna say, as Hawkeye, do I know that like we'd actually do it? No, I'm pretty sure we won't kill Iron Man. He's my boss, technically, so like I don't want to kill him. Like he pays me. But he's a kid in pajamas. Like fuck this kid.
Yeah, and he almost got shot in the kneecaps. I'm so mad I didn't get that.
You didn't cripple us a 15-year-old.
I'm so
You did your
mad.
best, and that's what matters.
I know.
That
is movie accurate.
So all that leaves. I mean, Black Panther is back there.
Yeah.
I guess.
I haven't gone yet.
Yeah, I know. So what I was gonna do is Spider-Man, and then Black Panther probably kills Brad, and that's how it
Why
is.
do they make dice look like candy, man? Look at this thing.
Okay, so
Don't put that in your mouth, Brad.
Goblin brain.
No.
Yes.
you guys are gonna win, I'm sure, and then Brad is probably gonna
Drop
die,
it.
but
No.
acceptable losses.
Leave it.
Okay.
Good boy.
So, are you talking to like a dog? Where are you?
It
Well,
worked.
did you not see what Brad was just doing with his die?
No, I only look at the character sheets.
Oh.
Brad went, why do they make these dice look like candy? And I said, please don't put that in your mouth.
Should
And
be
then
the
he
next
went to
Tide
do
Pod
it.
challenge.
So then I talked to him the same way I talked to the giant Labrador at work that keeps getting out of his cage because he's an escape artist.
I'll be honest.
Speaking of getting out of his cage, let's finish this thing.
Yeah, let's end it. What's Spider-Man gonna do, Yash?
Spider-Man uses his web to sling up to where Cap and Bucky are, and he's definitely gonna try and punch you. Like he's gonna try and I'm gonna say he's gonna sweep the leg, maybe.
I was thinking that he could do that. I just didn't want to say. Fuck.
Okay. So, Nicole, he is going to wait. Where is Spider-Man? He is going to.
Spider-Man.
Is he sweeping my leg or Bucky's leg?
No, he's sweeping your leg. Bucky doesn't do anything. So, Spider-Man, this is a Dex move, I would say.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah. And me dodging would be Dex as well.
Yeah. Also, he has movie buff, so I'm gonna give him a +1 because of Karate Kid.
Are you kidding?
No, that's just fucking social knowledge. That's not like he's not like downloading the Matrix into his mind when he watches these movies. What?
I know Kung Fu.
Okay, wait. Hold on,
guys. That's like saying Captain America should get a +1 because of trajectory.
No, here's why I would say he gets a +1 for movie buff, right? It's not because of them. It's more about like the strategy of doing it. Because all his strategies we've seen in the movies have come from. I mean,
Yash, why doesn't he just get bonuses from him being like a fucking martial expert or whatever?
The big move in Karate Kid wasn't sweeping the leg. It was that like jumping kick thing.
That's a crane kick, but Cobra Kai's whole thing was sweep the leg, and they break his leg. Remember?
I have seen Karate Kid once, and I remember nothing from it other than that kick and wax on, wax off.
Yeah, go for it.
I would like to argue that Spider-Man should take a -1 because Captain America is a legend. That's a skill.
That's true.
And Spider-Man doesn't can't take on a who the fuck if you're going to go up to
Spider-Man read about me in his history.
Yeah, Spider-Man knows that Captain America is an American hero.
Yeah.
But see, sorry, go ahead.
If you went up against fucking Mike Tyson, right? And you're you're pretty you think you can take on a good punch, right? Just one punch, a clean punch on Mike Tyson, right? You've got that little bit inside of you that's man,
this is Mike fucking Tyson.
Yeah, this is Mike Tyson.
Michael.
If I fuck this up, he will actually destroy me.
Yeah.
That's the same shit with Spider-Man versus Captain America.
Yeah, I think
I would say to that. So in the movie itself, though, right, we see that Spider-Man, Captain America tries to convince him, right? And Spider-Man is Iron Man already told me you would try and say all of that stuff.
Okay.
He already he does, he says he trusts Iron Man more than Captain America.
Yep, you're right. He's been indoctrinated.
Hold on, does Spider-Man not from when he's yeeting himself through the airport to get to me, doesn't he pass Iron Man? Would he not see that Iron Man has gotten out of his suit?
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, I would think so, but I think still Iron Man would want him. Iron Man didn't tell anyone else to stand down. Iron Man just said, "I will stand down."
But wouldn't Spider-Man is he's an intern who's afraid of messing up. Wouldn't he be constantly checking back in, hey, am I doing okay?
His current goals is just backing up Iron Man. He's not there he's not there and taking him down like Bucky. He's just there to back up Iron Man.
I feel it'd be more likely for him to go over to where Iron Man is and be what's going on here?
And like you said, if he got indoctrinated by Iron Man to be able to fucking take on literal Captain America, the absolute legend, then
if
Iron Man quivers, his butthole quivering in anticipation as he steps out of his suit, then why wouldn't Spider-Man also be wait a minute, what's going on? I gotta chill out.
What if could this be?
My thought would be that Iron Man, Tony would be because Tony is still bloodlusted, right? It's just that his ass is grass right now.
His ass is grass. It's ready to be mowed.
Yeah, so
yeah,
he
Kyle's
still
about to
wants
mow
to,
it.
like, he still his goal is still he wants to kill Bucky, right?
Okay.
But so I think he would tell Spider-Man to just go for it. So I'll take off the movie buff thing though, since
Okay.
you're
Okay.
like, I mean, he might be kind of unsure about this whole thing at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
He's
so
not
it's
thinking. He's not
X5.
thinking about. He's not thinking about Karate Kid. He's thinking about Tony Stark's ass.
The
Really,
well-being
who
of Tony Stark's ass.
Yeah, it's not America's ass, but boy oh boy is it not Spider-Man's ass.
It's what the viewers care about.
Okay. So,
You get +1 from martial artist for this. Actually, no, you get a +2, I would say,
Yeah.
for martial artist.
wait. So roll this 3d6, Nicole.
And this is a 1.
I rolled a 5 with a +1, so that's 6.
He rolled a 6 with a +2.
What?
Got him!
Damn.
Ooh,
Damn.
that was on 1 dice too.
Oh my
This
god.
is busted.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
Unlucky. You know,
I've been like
He's
rolling
Captain
consistent
America's
ones.
leg. No way. All right, so you're not.
He
you're
got
not,
the
like,
drop on
knocked out.
Captain America. I feel like Cap would be like, once he's cooled down and everyone's in a calmer state, he'd be like, "Yo, I'm kind of impressed with you, kid."
honestly, I think.
Also,
I
he's
think,
from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
I think Tony Stark would file charges against Sandman. Restraining order.
Okay. All right. So that's
No.
Spider-Man's turn. So now it's
Ant-Man cannot go within 50 feet of Tony Stark's ass.
Man.
it's
Nicole,
it's
what do you want to do?
Yeah, Captain
You start
America's
out
turn.
on the ground though, okay?
Yeah, I'm crouched on the ground, and somehow
No,
while
you
I'm
fell on the ground. Like you have to get up. That'd be one partial action.
hey,
Oh.
I asked if I could land in like a blade pose, and you said yes.
Yeah, but that was for from a cannonball. That's not getting your leg sweeped. Your leg sweep is specifically somebody else
He
forcing
leg
you.
sweeped me.
Yeah, that's what the 6 was.
That's what you failed just now.
I thought he was just gonna punch me in the face.
No, we just talked
Oh.
about the leg sweep for like 15 minutes
Remember
with
we
the
argued about
sweeping the
Karate
leg.
Kid? And you said I don't remember
Right.
that part from Karate Kid.
Listen, it's late. I'm tired. Okay.
Okay.
So I get up, and that's one action.
Yeah, that's your
And
partial.
then, I don't know. Do you think
Just
is Bucky still running?
yeah. He I think
Uh,
literally the only person that could stop him at this point would be Spider-Man.
Honestly, I think Bucky is kind of stopped here because Cap landed in front of him. So like I think Bucky is
Jump
just
over
waiting there for like Cap to like clear the way. It's like to beat up Spider-Man basically.
You basically just
Do
have
you
to punch
keep running?
Spider-Man.
Is that gonna use up my other action?
No, you can use that as a free action to tell him to run.
Convince
Yeah.
Spider-Man to step down.
Okay, I'm gonna tell
But
Bucky
you
to
have
keep
to
running.
basically take down Spider-Man at this point, or I think it'd be over.
Convince Spider-Man to step down.
Yeah, I was gonna
You can
say.
do that too if you want.
Wait a second. What's Spider-Man's social?
Spider-Man's social is
2.
2. So
Because it's
not,
really awkward around everybody.
yeah.
Oh, you've got him. You've
Yeah.
got him in the.
You've
back.
got a social
Oh,
4.
Too.
I interpreted it as a +2. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm gonna social him.
Okay, you
And
also
I'm
get
gonna say,
3 dice.
Listen, son, I don't know what Tony has told you. You seem like a good kid with your head on your shoulders, but there's a lot here that you don't understand. I'm here trying to
that's
protect
literally
my
what he
friend.
said in the movie, and then Spider-Man was like, "Yeah, Spider-Man said you'd say that, so I'm not
If
going to
you
listen
look-
to you."
If you look over there, Tony is standing down. He has gotten out of his suit. Maybe it's time that you do the same.
This fight's over,
No
kid.
one else has to get hurt here.
Yeah,
Nicole,
punk ass
you're
kid.
telling like a minor to strip his clothes off.
Oh, well, I mean,
What?
No!
that down.
What are
You
you,
say words,
Josh? No!
Stand down.
Jesus Christ, Josh!
You said get out of your suit.
No, he said Tony.
No, I said if you look over
Okay,
there,
Nicole.
Tony has gotten out of his
Nicole,
suit.
Nicole,
He's
roll
standing
your
down.
dice, please. I already rolled. What did you get?
Fine, Jesus Christ. Wait, do I get to use my legend bonus?
Yeah, you get 2
Yeah.
bonus dice.
Oh, ho ho ho.
It's gonna be close. I got something big. What'd you get?
5.
I got a 1.
Oh.
All right. Cap convinces Spider-Man to stand down,
Sweet.
Yes! Yes!
and Bucky makes it to the end zone. And then it's Black Panther's turn, and he kills Scarlet Witch.
No, he
So
doesn't.
Brad died
No, he doesn't.
Why did Black Panther kill Scarlet Witch?
because he was already there.
That's
He was. I thought. Wait, wasn't Black Panther in the air, or did that not actually
No,
happen?
he
You know
no.
what, dude?
no.
It doesn't even matter. It
He
doesn't
threw
matter.
you instead, right? So Black Panther was there.
It's
and he just
fine.
killed
Do we still
there.
have that, like, Genesis arc or whatever the fuck from Ultron?
What?
As
You
another
know,
test
that, like-
I don't know
session.
what you're talking about.
What?
As another test session, right? You're asking if we have another test session with Marvel characters?
I was saying, like, remember that thing from Ultron that, like, that med bay that, like, magically heals all wounds,
Oh,
but for
yeah,
some reason
yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
heal Pietro?
Yeah.
We can just
Wait,
we're gonna take
dude.
Scarlet Witch there.
Yeah,
And
it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I just remembered that. What the fuck?
Well,
Dude,
I
Yeah, we
mean,
never used it again.
wasn't it?
That's so
Did it revive somebody from death? Because I think the whole thing is that he was already dead.
Close to death.
He's still
Also,
alive.
you know,
They could have taken him.
Yeah.
that doctor, the woman who invented that, is
Yeah.
the mom of Amadeus Cho from the comics. He's like a
Amadeus.
character that's okay.
Amadeus? Wait, Amadeus?
Asmodeus.
Amadeus Mozart.
Okay, look, Nicole, I've had like 3 hours of sleep in the last 4 days, all right?
Damn, it sounds like we're all tired. It sounds
2
like we should
hours of
end this
sleep a
session.
night for a week, bro.
Okay.
I feel you.
All right. This was a good session. I think we learned some things. Hopefully,
Everyone wants to go home.
yeah, sure, yeah. Notes. One, we should
Yeah, give me some notes, guys.
we should everybody should be well rested for this. Dear God, because we're all getting cranky. Like, I am getting cranky, and I think that's probably just because the session went super long. But like, so that's the other thing. We should probably keep these sessions like locked down to
Yeah, I was ready to stab someone.
yeah. So
Was it me?
It was
Yeah, it was
probably
definitely
me or
Brad.
Nick.
yeah.
Honestly.
It was everyone except for Kyle.
Good work, Kyle.
Good work, Kyle.
Man.
And then be well rested. Please get some sleep. Like, if you can't prepare as well because you need to sleep, then just sleep. By God, like, I'm begging you, don't put a game over your mental well-being. And then I don't know. We definitely need to do something with the turn orders because that was kind of
You could
confusing.
literally just make a Google Doc and then just write all the names in order down, and then when
We need to
something
have
important
some
happens,
way-
you just cross it out and then
Spreadsheet.
move them farther down the list.
We need to figure out a structure for reacting, I believe.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I mean, the way this whole thing, like, how often were reactions even used? I guess
mean,
there was the
reactions-
time with Vision that was him phasing, and then
The time I tried to react but wasn't allowed to.
right.
No.
So then that
We're not getting
wasn't.
into this again.
So then that wasn't. Yeah. So then that wasn't a situation. But then the only time that it was allowed for some reason was with Vision, which I'm still not sure I completely understand. But I feel like
No,
at
we
that
had
point,
other reactions.
Feel like it was like dodging, basically.
Yeah.
right? But I don't. I guess. I feel like that's more of just a response to somebody else's skill check rather than. Oh, okay, yeah.
That was two separate. So the first one was just being able to throw it on target. The second one was Vision. It was more.
No,
luck,
I'm
whereas,
talking
like,
about
Vision just doesn't have it.
Brad throwing throwing Captain America.
That's what I just said.
Oh,
So the first,
okay.
the first check was to throw on target because
Uh-huh.
she can't. She's too far away to guide him. She has to just throw him, right?
Okay.
And she got it on target. And then the second part was whether like Vision, count, whether he notices.
Right, but the
It's
difference
about
was
the
that there was a DC check rather than a contested roll, right? Contested roll is where two people roll against each other. DC is just where one person rolls and tries to surpass a number. That second one was just him trying to surpass a number, right? So is that what we consider a reaction?
We did that a few times though too. We did that with Pat's shot.
Right, but that was part of his concentrated action, whereas reactions are just things that happen during someone else's turn, which is what gets confusing. Because it's like, they're not...
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, I nominate that we should all leave and we should just make a Google Doc that's like things to talk about and improve for next time, and then we just all put our things in there, and then we all just go to sleep.
I mean, we could also
I
just
agree.
keep writing. We could just keep typing in the Discord Weaverdice channel.
Yeah.
That works as well. Just note
Hey,
anything
Pat,
if we really need
You
to.
want to see my fun little space crab
All
animation?
right, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks for watching. This went hella long. Hopefully, we're gonna keep these things more locked down for next time. But thanks for watching, and stay safe out there. Peace.